Hello, 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 hello. We are back. The only thing I need to do, the only thing I need to do is make a quick change so that you guys chatting can have your chats up on the screen. Boom! And boom, done. Done! And the game is loading properly. And my computer actually picked me up. My camera's working, so that's all good. That's all good. Thank you. Thank you, Sneaky. Hello, Grim. Hello, Grim. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? As you can see, it is taking a little bit to load, but at least everything is loading. It seems like the problem is fixed. It seems like the problem is fixed now. Ah! Give me one sec. There we go. I was trying to move it more to the center. I was trying to move my game more to the center. And apparently it decided that what I wanted was to have it like 3/4 of the way off the screen. A little bit confused, but it worked. There we go. There we go. Okay. You got no sleep? You have noticed the game being a little laggy? It is. It has definitely been a bit laggy. This is a combat one. I don't know if I can do a Swift Slayer with this team. Like, I just don't know if I can. Oh. Let's see if I can. If I can, I'll take my other team. If I can't, I'll take my other team. Who are my baddest? There they are. Boom! 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 1, 2, 3. Boom! 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 I finished it! Apparently it was just a daily commission. The booms were well worth the wait. Thank you. You got no sleep! Grimwall! That's horrible! That's horrible! Is that 52,000 that just popped up? That just popped up then? Excuse me. Did I get 52,000 at one point? Did I get 52,000 at one point? Which character was it? I have to admit, I don't look at the numbers when I'm playing. They distract me. I don't look at the numbers when I'm playing. It looked like it. I don't know who it would have been. Maybe Jin-Q. Maybe Jin-Q. She is a 1,300. He has a 2,144. So it was probably him if it was anybody. Either that or maybe a Bloom explosion? A Dendro hit? I don't even know who that would have been. I don't even know who that would have been. I went the wrong way. I had a moment where I was like, which way am I going? Which way am I supposed to be going from here? I'm lost. You're hoping you'll be better tonight? I can understand that.
My guiding stars.
I don't want to hurt you. How far away did we go? I am literally just realizing that we, like, went super far. Okay. I was gonna run back into the city? They put me out way too far. And I did have Tanari out. Okay. I didn't think Tanari could do that sort of damage. Like, I'm just gonna be honest here. I didn't think Tanari could do that sort of damage. You're only averaging 8 to 21k cryo damage with Ganyu at talent 6. I think my Tanari's talent level 4. Let me just stop flying here. Boom. What are my skill stats at? Lila has talents of 4, 4, 4. I don't think I can raise them. No, they are raised up as high as I can make them at the moment. But they go to 7, 7 because of her things. She has 6, 8, 8. He has 8s across the board. And Tanari also has 4, 4, 4. You're getting a lot of slowdown? My stream latency is ultra low. It's been choppy for a bit. Is it too choppy? Because I did a full restart. But if it's too choppy, I will stop. It was the laggy... The last one was the... It is the laggy preset because that way I can talk to you guys. If I leave it up at its higher one, then I can't talk to you guys. It's like a 30 to 45 seconds before I see your thing. Oh, I forgot about the snowstorm outside. It's not a bad snowstorm, but it could entirely be causing internet issues. Darn it! You guys think I should stop? For the day and just finish this on Wednesday? Well, not this, obviously, but... It was worse before the PC reset. Okay. But I'm just wondering, is it bad enough? It's getting worse again? I was hoping to finish this on stream, but apparently I won't be able to. If it's that bad, I just don't think I'll be able to. I know that we are in the middle of a snowstorm. It's not unwatchable. I will hold off and keep going for one more. If it gets any worse, let me know, please. If it gets any worse, I'll have to stop. But I don't want it to be unwatchable for you guys. You are in the Calgary area as well, Grim, but if Sneak's also seeing it, that means it's almost certainly my connection. If Sneak is good, then continue. Don't want you wasting your time. Yeah, just let me know if it's that bad, and I'll stop. I mean, I'll have to finish this on my own, unfortunately. But I mean, I'll just be back. Just minor on your side, just a little fuzzy at times. Like I said, let me know if it gets worse. Or if it starts doing it a lot, and I'll stop. Cause I don't like putting up live streams that look horrible either. I don't like putting up live streams that look horrible either. Because it's not good.
I wonder if people will talk about me and Trolley Whirly. Oh, if only I could use this experience in one of my papers somehow.
What are you studying? Depending on what you're studying, you might be able to.
Paimon thinks that's a great idea. You always need a ton of information to write a paper, and you can't always get the info you need. But this time, you're the one providing yourself with the information.
That's why you have quality control. I mean, chat. Yes. Let me know, like I said.
That's a nice idea, Paimon. But I'm from the Ratawahiz Darshan. The kind of information I'm gathering now would only be of any use to someone in the Amorta Darshan.
So you can make a trade. They find stuff out for you, you find stuff out for them. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. One world's trash is another world's treasure.
Yeah, you could provide the information to Amorta students. Maybe sell it to the highest bidder. Wait, no, royalties. Charge royalties.
Paimon has clearly been hanging out too much with Ningguang. Paimon has clearly been hanging out too much with Ningguang. No, I'm looking at it and I don't think there's a way to fix it either, Grim. I don't think there's a way for me to fix it either. Aside from going through my computer and taking out everything and making certain that I have more than enough space cleared and But you're watching no matter what. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Amora is a secondary consideration, but I could make it a fair trade by getting the Amorta students to read through some advanced papers for me and figure out what Trolley Whirly's kind likes.
Mm-hmm.
If I can narrow the search,
It's good.
it will make my life a whole lot easier. I won't have to buy hundreds of different things.
Head
and get
pats.
Trolley Whirly to try them all.
Head pats. I am not using any automated programs at the moment. I am not using any automated programs for optimizing or cleanup. I'm gonna be honest, I've never had to before. Usually my streams are really clean. I have a good internet. I have a high internet. I know I need to go through and get a whole bunch of my stuff off and onto my memory card, but it's not down at super low amounts. Certainly no lower than it's been, but before, and I've been fine. So I don't know.
Just thinking about it makes me want to pass out. Layla, that's an amazing idea!
It's a good idea.
Please, get them to look into what Bongo-Head likes too!
Use your powers for good for us too.
I'll do my best. When I get back, I'll write a letter and send it to the Amorta.
You think it's the storm? You're on a hub and it's fucking with it. Okay. Signer's subordinate. Does that mean he's observing the arena? The police are definitely around and out in storm. Out in numbers. You use one called Advanced System Care. It does cleanup, and it's got an option called Turbo Boost, which basically turns off background apps. I don't think... Okay. I would like to say I don't think I have any running. That's a lie. That's a lie, and I know it. I am one of those people who's I have to keep, what is it? My blue box. Give me a sec. Dropbox, that's it. My Dropbox, always on. That, and that's just the base. That's just the base. Its basic package is free. I'll take a look. I'll take a look. System apps, lovely, not ones you've launched. Those are the ones that I have the system turning on automatically. Those are the ones that I have, like, the system turning on automatically. I've been told I do have too many, and that I need to find a way to clear them off. I really need to go through and actually just clean my entire computer. Like, do a full, like, get rid of everything and restart from base. And then go through all the trouble of, yeah, starting up. Reloading everything. Maybe if I take a week off. Maybe next time I take a week off, I'll do that. Yep, format, reinstall. I'll have to see. I don't know if I actually have any disks for my current version of Windows. I don't know if I have any disks or, like, codes for my current thing for Windows, and I do not want to go to Windows 11. I have heard only bad things about Windows 11, and I still haven't heard anything good.
Little one, the pairings for the remaining 32 are...
You have it backed up on a USB. I did not think to do that because the last time I had to reinstall was with my last computer. Actually, no, not even my last computer. The computer before my last computer. And the only reason I had to reinstall there was my computer had, like, a 100% bad fuck up. And I needed to, like, reinstall, reformat everything. And I ended up having to rebuy it. I don't think 10 was even an option. I think that was still Windows 8. Well, let's go check them out. Does that mean they started with, like, 32 different playoffs? Wow.
Huh? We'll be facing Silka next. Oh, I've been looking forward to this a lot.
I'm sorry, Miku. I am sorry, Miku. Soka's her girl, isn't she? The little author? Oh, I'm gonna feel bad beating her. You were on 7 prior to this? I liked 8 when I got it. It was a little bit annoying to get used to. But I did like it once I got used to it. And when I moved to 10, I actually liked 10. Probably because, well, once again, I got into it like a year and a half after it had already been released. And therefore I was like, most of the bugs have been worked out. 11 does not have all the bugs worked out yet. Windows is like Star Trek movies. The odd numbers tend to be just a little bit crap.
What are you so excited about? Aren't you worried that we'll knock your budding author out of the competition? If that happens, Yai Publishing House's nice little journey in Sumeru will come to a very abrupt end.
Not really. They'll still have Yai in the game. Also, be nice, Paimon.
Oh, please. Do your worst. I never asked Ahsoka to win in the first place. Besides, maybe suffering a humiliating defeat will give her the epiphany she so desperately needs.
Okay. To be fair, editors talk like this. When I am an editor, I talk like this. But not to my author when they're around. And to be fair, Soka isn't actually here either. So she can't hear her editor talk about her that way either. But I can understand just a little bit why people say that, you know, Yai Miko is cruel. I can understand just a little bit why people think Yai Miko is cruel. Not just a defeat. Maybe suffering a humiliating defeat will give her the epiphany she so desperately needs. No. I mean, It might work. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to knock that. Oh, I talk to myself all the time. Sneaky. Fortunately, my editor brain, unfortunately, my editor brain is way more harsh on me than it is on anyone else. I will say when I'm editing other people's, I will have the worst comments ever. And then I stop and go back through them and go, okay, now what would the writer brain cry and crawl into a ball at? Okay, find a way to rewrite this. So I'm still getting the point across, but not being mean. Editors need to remember that when you're actually talking to the author, you need to go through and be like, okay, but I'm not going to use this version. You don't want to be cloned. It would be murder.
After all, a life with no obstacles tends to narrow the mind. People end up believing that only they are on the right path. Sometimes obstacles are more valuable than smooth sailing.
See? She has a point. Just, it sounds cruel when you hear it the other way. It sounds cruel when you hear her say the first part. As you wish, Chief Editor.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to the next round. I'll await your good news.
She is already just, nope, my girl's gonna lose. Too bad. So sad. Let's go! Oh, but first, what are people saying about me? The Neelapata Cup Beast Tamers Tournament preliminary round results are in. 32 magnificent contenders have made it through and will be showcasing a visual feast of fierce competition to you all. Most liked comment. You've already seen the end of this? No spoilers! Floating fungi are the cutest, whether they're hydro, animo, or dendro. Every floating fungus has a big head and its body is soft. It moves around slowly and sways back and forth as it does so. Let's make a floating fungi protection association together. Seem to be responses to this particular comment. Reminder from staff. Competition fungi are special, while the fungi are dangerous. Enjoy the competition responsibly. Please do not attempt to imitate anything you see. Your family would be sad if you were injured by a monster. Aside from your one last friend being like, I'm waiting for Scarmarsh to step on me. I saw that and was like, there are going to be way too many memes about that. Weirdly, I haven't seen any yet. I assume it's just taking a little bit longer for the pictures to get drawn. Boom! Most disliked comment. Maybe the organizer should add some kind of balancing mechanism to make the competition more competitive. For example, attach a point system to each fungus that enters the battle. Each team has a limited number of points, and the stronger the fungi, the higher the points. With that put in place, the competitors will need to take a strategic approach to what fungi they include in their team. This also guarantees a more competitive atmosphere. There seem to be responses to this comment. You idiot! The audience won't be able to understand what's going on if the competition becomes too complicated. Next, we'll have him in a mad dress looking tsundere. Everyone's just here to have a good time. Nobody wants to count dumb points and guess strategies while watching the competition. Besides, the skills of the stronger fungi are awesome. If you restrict them from entering the arena, the competition might get stale really quickly. And lastly, the most interesting comment. The preliminary round is over. When will the competition film be available for purchase? I'm having a hard time staying in my seat. There are so many competitors with really cool nicknames that sound like they have a strong team. Ordinary audiences won't be able to watch every single match. We need to film. Maybe the mecha in an apron too. It's okay, even if it's a little pricey. After all, competitions like this are rare, and it's exciting to watch even a second or third time around. Okay, I can understand that. Wait the next morning. Okay. I think it might have been nighttime already. It's not past midnight. I should just be able to literally go to 8. 8? Boom. Like something frilly. Unless it's the World Cup, and then Whalers are gonna lose. What? Okay, time for our second battle. Time for our second battle. Soka hails from Inazuma and is a rising star with Yae Publishing House, the popular light novel publisher. She has joined the competition in hopes of finding inspiration for her new work. Such dedication! Though one can only conclude that she is nonetheless a talented beast tamer, especially when one considers her nature as a guest from afar who has only just encountered fungi. Soka's ace, Solemstress, is skilled at using animo projectiles to attack from afar, and can also provide its teammates with healing and animo buffs. This steady-as-she-goes style of combat should by no means be underestimated. Then again, a grudge match with the English is always fun. That guy is good, but you know who's better? This guy mixed with this guy and sorry. This guy and then this guy. We have very similar teams. We have very similar teams. Boom! Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go! I have very few grudge matches. I'm too nice a person. I'm too nice a person to hold grudges in general. When I do hold them, oh fucking hell, you will hear about it. Oh hell, you will hear about it. Soka! She's toughened up. She's toughened up. Not really into sports, but it's a national thing. I can understand that. I think the only place I have, like, grudge type thing against is Edmonton. That's because Calgary just likes, you know, kind of laughing and putting them in their place. We just kind of like laughing at Edmonton and putting them in their place. It's all fun on all sides, though. So it's not really counted as a grudge match, right?
My apologies, but my writing career is at stake here, and my reputation in Lady Yae's eyes. I can't allow you to beat me.
Ah, bring it on! We will do our hardest as well.
Don't get too cocky, Soka. We won't go easy on you.
Yes! Let's go! Boom! Take out the leader. Boom! 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 Go! Take him out! Take him out! There's another one. No need to heal yet. Wow, you still haven't died? Boom! 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 Boom!
Bongo-Head, use your ultimate water blast.
Boom! Boom!
Unleash the
you focus the healer down first, but then you're evil like that. I just, okay, normally I'll make a point of picking the strongest one. In this case, I was like, you're the leader, we're taking you out. He heals a little bit, he does the air thing to pull people in closer. The air ones are really strong.
It seems that the guests of Tenshukaku have powers beyond the reach of mere mortals like me.
Soka, I hate to tell you this, none of us were actually fighting you. It was our fungi. It was our fungi.
Oh no! Did we go too far? Soka's taking this pretty hard. Soka said it was fine not to look back, but she'll definitely be mad at us when she sees her in this state.
She'll be okay. She'll be okay. She's an author. She's just feeling really bad right now. I hope she's an author and she's just feeling really bad right now. You were playing faster than light recently? No air on your ship, someone kept dying and then being brought back to life and then dying again. That would suck.
Okay, just go apologize to Miko. Come on, Bongo-Head. Put on your best guilty face.
Sorry, Bongo. There's still no chests. There's still no chests. Genshin? Because this is a different stream. Genshin? Real talk. If you put us into a domain for a fight, we need a chest at the end. If you put us into a domain for a fight, we need a chest at the end. I just realized my lips are super dry and I don't have anything around here. All of my actual, like, lip stuff is gone. I'm gonna have to find one afterwards.
Sorry. It was all Bongo-Head. We didn't know it would take Soka out so quickly.
Paimon, I'm the beast tamer here.
Oh, did she look crestfallen and say something melodramatic like, beyond the reach of mere mortals? Curl up on the ground and start wailing?
You may see an exquisite chest right there on the screen, but it's not one that I haven't already claimed. It's not one that I haven't already claimed, and therefore they have not given me a new chest. They have not given me a new chest or a new treasure box. I require new ones. I require new ones.
All of those, actually. Oh, you knew it really well, huh?
It's better this way. Soka will turn this experience into valuable writing material. She'll be able to portray the protagonist's journey with all the setbacks they face along the way much more compellingly. It will resonate all the more with readers.
This is why I love Yaimiko. This is why I love Yaimiko. Because she gives writing tips while she's on the screen. And they're always good writing tips, even if they sound cruel at the time. They are always good writing tips, even if they sound cruel at the time. Also, no, you may not have my old chest.
As for how to flesh out the villain, dominating, ruthless but brilliant, and ultimately victorious, the inspiration will have to come from you. So don't go getting yourselves knocked out of the competition by some second-rate wannabe.
I don't know why. I'm pretty certain Lumine is actually the more expressive of the twins. I'm pretty certain that Lumine is the more expressive of the twins. Siblings? I suppose it never actually says they're twins. Does it say they're twins, or are they just siblings? That's certainly pretty deadpan, yeah. But Paimon freeloads off the villain, so she's the bigger villain. No, I'm just gonna go with, oh no, I'm the villain. I guess I'm the villain.
That's a conversation for another time. Oh, maybe
I'm not evil.
go easy on us when she writes us into the novel.
I'm not evil. I'm just drawn that way. I'm not evil. I'm just drawn that way. Traveler's sibling is the long-lost twin. Okay. Thank you. I just couldn't remember suddenly. I was calling them the twin, and I could not remember if it was a twin or not. Did you win? That was the most horrible little tiny pathetic cough ever. What's wrong, Lila? What's wrong?
Layla, take it easy. Don't go fainting on us.
You didn't know when I made you curious? Poor Ormos' song was awesome.
I've tried making a few different snacks for Twirly Whirly based on the information they gave me, but it didn't seem to like any of them.
Oh.
Maybe I used some of the wrong ingredients or something.
She expended her 1 kilojoule of energy on a minor cough. Yep.
So then I made a new, improved list, and also included ingredients that might suit Bongo-Head's taste. I didn't go to bed until way past midnight, so I'm a little out of breath today.
Oh.
How'd you get the results so soon? That was super quick.
Lack of sleep explains tiredness, but not the breathlessness.
How's it going, my little Layla? Have you been teaching your opponents a lesson?
You mean you two have not been staying together at night? My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Yep. Thanks for taking us training, Miss Yai. Twirly Whirly is way more obedient now, and it reacts so quickly. I'm actually kinda envious.
No comment.
But the opponents have gotten stronger too. So the pressure is on. I gotta train with Twirly Whirly some more if I wanna have a shot at getting into the quarterfinals.
We're doing well. We're doing well.
I'm also planning to visit the Almighty Merchant at 7 in the morning tomorrow to buy all the ingredients I need.
Can I not get, like, Yai going over and cuddling her right now? I assume she's old enough. I haven't checked her age. She's old enough, right? I'm gonna hope.
Oh, that's no problem. I'll join you with your training session. and
Seems NA wants you to blow your own flute. This Thor Star Sword. Yep.
and running errands.
What? Yai! Yai! Fine.
You help out Miss Yai quite often.
I love the answers of, we sure do. We love helping Guji Yai. Because if we didn't. If we didn't.
Hey! Yeah. Please don't turn us into scary evil bad guys.
Just listed as a young woman, so yes. Okay, good, good. I want those two to have a nice, wonderful fling. And I would like to be able to sit back and watch. I mean, joining in would be fun, but I wouldn't even go that far. I would be happy just to, know that those two had a wonderful, wonderful fling.
Don't worry, little Layla. They're just apologizing to me for defeating Soka. Go buy yourself a nice drink, take a break, and catch your breath.
You can already hear the cogs in my head from there. It's Yai! I haven't found anyone I've wanted Yai to be with more than me, but
You guys are the best.
these two have that energy of, like, Yai, the bigger person, like, holding the smaller person up against the wall, and I don't know why. That picture has never really gotten to me, but, I mean, I could see it with this one. I could see it with this one.
This
The almighty merchant.
Here's the list of ingredients. Thanks again.
I'm going to assume it's Dory. I'm going to assume it's Dory because she's saying the almighty merchant. But it could be someone else. It'll be interesting if it is.
Hey, it's our friend here. You helped us look into Bongo-Head,
Mm,
remember? Now we can return the favor.
he is adorable. I found a plushie of him online. Adorable! It's adorable! I might have to buy some when I get money. I will have to buy one when I get money. He is kind of cute. Kind of cute. Is very cute. I wouldn't want one of all of them, but I would also like one of Twirly Whirly.
One good place to start might be the fungi power-up materials.
That seems kind of illegal. Not the first time we've been on the wrong side of the law, though. Not the first time we've been on the wrong side of the law. The floral jelly, you know something about it?
Why, this is the most exciting subplot of the novel. A secret investigation. I'm sure you must be curious about where the magical powers of the wisdom orb and floral jelly really come from.
I assume it's just certain foods. That would be cute.
Besides, if we fail to uncover what's really
It's
going on in the
adorable.
we simply leave Hania to her own devices.
I will find a pic and I will post it on the Discord. I will find a pic and I will post it on the Discord. It's adorable.
This is suddenly sounding super complicated. Paimon isn't really following.
Don't worry, Paimon. I got it. That's all that's required.
I suggest that you act just before sunrise, while most people are tired and resting. You may find some important leads.
Also, she's going to be busy all night. We're hoping with Lila. We're hoping with Lila.
Did we really take Miko's suggestion?
Well, it's literally what we did sign up for. We signed up to find out what the heck was up with the whole thing. We kind of expected we'd have to come in here and, like, blow some shit up, so to speak.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's wait until early tomorrow morning and go check out the fungi power-up place.
Psst. If you get any material, you get second dibs.
Don't worry, Bongo-Head. You're not under suspicion or anything. We just want to make sure everyone stays safe in this competition.
Lila's list of orders. Okay, normally I wouldn't go. I just want to see what Lila's list of orders is. Silver Twig. The Shepherd in the Magic Bottle. The Lay of Almar. There we go. This is a list containing the items Layla ordered from the Almighty Merchant. The cooking ingredients that Layla is looking to purchase are written down here. The list mentions the address where she first met up with the Almighty Merchant, and the names of the items that Layla was sold. Special mention is made of Layla's purchase of an item that has never been found anywhere in the Grand Bazaar, as if to prevent the other party from forgetting Layla's identity. But for some reason, the meeting address was not in Sumler City, but instead on a road outside the city. Might still be Dory, I don't know. This Almighty Merchant character seems to be, yeah, that's Dory, seems to be most adept at scheduling to have accepted Lila's order while still transporting their goods. You've been slightly behaving this month. Wait till early morning. Do, 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 do. I'm sorry, you're a book collector? Can I buy things from you? What's going on? Came all this way from Fontaine to have a serious and rigorous academic discussion with the researchers about the ancient books in your collection. One of them unmarked packages that arrives in brown paper. But as soon as my feet touched the shore, I'm being swarmed by researchers who made a huge mess of my books. They said it was out of love for knowledge, but I saw they were all port staff and no one was reading the books earnestly. They were flipping carelessly through my books while muttering, "No need to bother the great Matro with these. My books are rare antiques. How dare they call them these? This is an outrage." I was just kind of hoping you might have had actual books to sell. Please forgive me, sir. I will let you go back. My books have now been devalued, and all they did was compensate me with money. How could I not be angry with them? You put her and Yai in the same room. Maybe they wanted things. I wish you could buy things from these people. I wish we could buy things from these people. Buy something! What can we buy? These are actually not a bad price for everything. Oh. Boom. I will buy Sango pearls for 1,000. I will buy Sango pearls for 1,000. There we go. 3. When is that time? Let's see. Confirm. Or if I have to wait until, like, tomorrow.
It's time! Let's head towards the fungi power place. It should be totally deserted. After we're done investigating, we can go buy all those ingredients from the almighty merchant Leela mentioned.
Boom!
So looks like
You'll be there for the grass and the flowers in the morning?
open for everyone to see, and they even put the recipe on the table.
Obviously, they're not trying to hide it. But, I mean, even if they added some special ingredients, most contestants wouldn't suspect a thing.
Well, it's not like we can just take them away and go investigate them. That'd be stealing, right? We'd probably be disqualified and might even end up getting arrested by the Corps of Dirty.
That is probably what would happen, especially since they're in, like, so many of them in the city.
Oh, but we do have a camera. How about we take some pictures of the floral jelly and its recipe?
This is still...
Record of all the important information.
This is still going to be very, very illegal. You have some growing in your pot, but yeah, 4 per 3 days takes a while. 8 per 3 days. 8 per 3 days. Because, of course, you can have, you know, two sets of them growing. You can have 2 sets of them growing. I'm here. Do I actually need to pull out my camera? Camera has been adjusted to the correct angle. Boom. Boom. You locate the floral jelly and recipe and take photo evidence.
Done. We should ask an expert to analyze these photos, but we're kind of running out of time. Let's go by Layla's step.
4 per character. Okay. Trying to keep the main team's level. I can understand that. Hi! We were not doing anything suspicious at all.
You hold yourselves to pretty high standards, coming here so early to power up your fungi. No wonder you've made it this far.
That's exactly what I was doing. I was disappointed that there was nobody here to help. Yep. out of water.
Save your breath. If you think I'm wrong, start by defeating me. Then you can show me why exactly you think your opinion is correct.
Okay. I'm all for down to taking it to a fight.
She won't listen to us at all. How did things end up like this? Paimon thought we were getting along pretty well at first.
The only way we can persuade her is to do it her way. Crack the knuckles. They actually cracked. I am ready for this. I am ready for this. My knuckles actually cracked. Like, I don't know if you guys heard that. my knuckles don't usually crack when I do that. Weird. Okay. You did?
Alright, fine.
I cracked them, but I didn't think anyone would hear. I cracked them, but I didn't think anyone would hear. It's cold. It is very cold. The storm is supposed to be stopping soon. Give me a sec here. It won't tell me what the temperature's at. -1. It's -1 here right now. It feels colder than that. It feels colder than that. I don't know why. I don't know why. Anyways, I'm sorry. I have my arm gloves on before anyone starts worrying about me. Maybe I'll put on my second set as well, just to make certain I'm all nice and warm. Usually when your knuckles act up, to be fair, you did a pull saw through the left one. Ouch! Ouch! Mine react because I have tendonitis. That does, react every once in a while. We were being spied on! We were being spied on! Okay, and he's spying... Wait. He's not spying on us, he's spying on him! The plot thickens. The plot thickens. It'll be interesting. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I am going to very quickly run. Just old and hit your knuckles with hammers too often. I'm just going to go and fill up my water. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Do, 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 do. I am back. I am back. I grabbed myself a sweater. First thing I did was grab myself a sweater. Now I am putting on a second set of arm warmers. Now I am putting on a second set of my arm warmers. Ah. Thank you. There we go. And I even found my lip stuff. So. I can put that on my lips and it will help. There we go. There we go. Hello, Kitsune! How are you doing? How are you doing? Good job. I am doing well. How are you doing? Now, let's see here. Over 1,000 feet away. Where the heck am I meeting with this merchant? You got your stream deck! Nice! How are you doing? Like, not how are you doing. How is it? How is it? Wow, all the way over by Sumeru. Okay. I'm going to quickly do my expeditions, and then I will go over. I am going to do my expeditions and then go over. It's good? Nice. Is there a picture? I haven't been on Discord this morning. I can't wait to go and take a look.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Boom! Let me just turn in my stuff. You actually posted it in the picture channel? Awesome. Awesome! Like I said, I can't wait to see it. What do you guys mostly do through this? Shanna, and then you. Select. And put you back in. Okay. That is all that was required there. Now. Should be able to go this way and then head right out of the city. Right? This way. And that should lead up. Then I should, like, just be able to jump, right? Like, I understand it's outside the city. There we go. Should be just down there. I don't think I've taken a look yet. Currently ores and fruit. The darn jam. I have not had much time. For jumping onto the Discord, so. I am very sorry. I will check as soon as I get off here. I would go and check now, but apparently we are having internet issues. There is a storm here. And it is apparently just messing with like, my system. It is apparently, like, slowing us down. There is one for pine cones, I thought. I thought there was one in Sumeru that gave pine cones. Like, I was certain. Don't be sorry. No, because I said I'd look over them yesterday. And I ended up going and doing, like, different stuff. I got busy. like I said.
Yeah. How did you know? Wait, Dory?
Think that's the spices?
So you're the
Not all of it is unlocked yet. Yeah.
What? So surprised. Every vendor and customer in the Grand Bazaar knows that Lord Sangama Bay possesses the widest and most magical range of goods. Almighty, supreme, omnipotent, these and many more are my exclusive epithets. Any other merchant thinking of using one can forget it. Unless they're prepared to pay millions of mora in licensing fees.
Licensing fees, huh? And yes, I think it might be spices. It might be spices. Hugs and head pats back. Hugs back. Digital hugs. Digital hugs. So how has it been to use it? How has it been to use it? Is it like making everything easier? Or are you still in that frustrating stage of I can't make everything like link up properly?
Here's time I should have known. Yeah, whatever. But back to business. I'm surprised that Layla's only here on her behalf. I suppose she must be busy enjoying the Beast Tamer tournament.
Yes.
Sounds like you two get along pretty well. You know a lot
You've been in the chasm in Foggy Island all day. I have not even done my dailies yet.
It has nothing to do with getting along. Layla previously bought a few things for me. They weren't the most valuable goods, but there was still a lot of mora for a student. So naturally, I now keep tabs on her activity, which is why I know that she's taking part in a very suspicious tournament.
Do you have any intel?
Something just didn't feel right. As it happens, I do have some goods I'm trying to get my hands. They're a little hot for my liking, but so far no takers. They're also taking up space, so I think I'll just give them to you.
Sounds like you're helping me out. Thank you. Or should I not be thanking you yet? You only want to try out a bit, but you want to work on making profiles for Discord, Soundpad, OBS. Nice. Nice. Let's just say so far Yai only shows up during cutscenes, not when you pull her. It's sad. You've got another 8 or 9 days. 7 or 8 days?
Random notes.
Hey, we're fine with that.
I'm told this is a device and some documents that the organizer attempted to destroy.
Oh, wow.
But they were careless. Some people will scavenge through anything hoping for a chance to get rich. Sure enough, someone fished these out of the water and sent them to me.
Wow. Wow.
Now that Paimon takes a closer look, this looks similar to the recipe for floral jelly. And these parts look like they came from a wisdom orb. Maybe they were used during the experiment.
I am really looking forward.
Down to them for now.
I am really looking forward to getting a full C1 team.
If there's anything fishy about
A full C1 5-star team. 3-ish days now? I thought it was longer. I thought we had like a week. Is it only 3 days? I thought we had longer. I think we can safely assume that there's something suspicious.
Seems like our worries were well placed after all. But Paimon still wants to hang out with Bongo-Head.
He's our friend. The shop rest, not the banner. Okay, see, I was looking at the, I was thinking the banner. I was thinking the banner. You just wanted to stop by and say hi? Go, play with your stream deck. Play with your stream deck. I will check out, the Discord after I finish. I promise I will check out the Discord after I finish. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you.
I don't know what you two are talking about, but it sounds like these items might prove useful to you. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount. 60 million mora. Thank you for your business.
You said you'd give them to us. You said you'd give them to us. I insist on a higher discount.
Why, you sneaky little... I'm just kidding. and I
Mm.
considered this a little extra I'm throwing in to sweeten the deal.
I will accept that. I will accept that.
Show me later.
You're all out of wishes in the dust shop?
Once I
Yes!
finish stacking up the goods, I'll send someone to deliver them to her so that you don't have to.
I am looking forward to getting those myself. Not that I will be using them this time. I'm still not even certain if I want to wish for Farazan. I'm still not certain if I want to wish for Farazan or if I just want to try and go for the next one. I don't. Okay, Scaramouche is cool. The little flying thing would be cool. But I don't know if I want to lose, if I want to get him and lose out on my Raiden. I really like my Raiden.
That's a relief. I thought all our efforts were gonna go down the drain.
Here's Lila's order list.
Won the top prize.
It's only 8 or so wishes, but for you and Fox, yep. What's your printing at?
Lots of talcum powder, a vintage jam, zait.
Oh. I hit the button by accident.
Easy about all this, but we don't have much time. Let's continue with the competition. If
You're...
Calturo really is plotting something, we'll expose him in front of everyone during the ultimate trial.
Didn't you get a lot for doing this? By this, I don't mean Lila, but by actually doing, all of this stuff. All of this stuff. Also, can we, get her now? Oh, they're just telling me that the next one is up. Okay. Opponent's profile, Baron Bigfoot. To some adventurers, the name Baron Bigfoot is a rather famous one indeed, for he is a very senior and experienced member of the guild who has traveled to Mondstadt and adventured in Dragonspine. Now he brings what he has learned of the biting cold to this tournament, and has formed a team whose main force is that of cryofungi. Baron Bigfoot's greatest ally is Gusto Thrusto, who can close the distance with its opponents rapidly and quickly apply cryo to its opponents. Should the team comprise hydrofungi, they might be able to control this entire battlefield. Only just unlock the pictures one partway, not the you're only partway into the fungus one. You're only partway into the fungus one? Dude! Today is the last day! Go and finish it! Go and finish this one! I'm gonna point out, 13 hours. You got 13 hours. Finish this one. Finish this one. You don't want to lose out? You don't want to lose out on all of this stuff? And all of this stuff. You did the trials and was like, I just want the club stuff. That's what you are doing. That's what you are doing. At the very least, you want this stuff. At the very least, you want to finish enough to get all of this stuff. I mean, if you don't get the extra Dory, whatever, that's fine. You don't get the extra Dory, that's fine. Oh, incomplete. But at least finish that. At least finish that part. I am most looking forward to doing the pictures. I will say I'm most looking forward to doing the pictures. You're still getting your 18 together, but this has nothing to do with your 18. This has nothing to do with your 18. You, okay, for what I've seen so far, don't even fight. It's all your fungi. So you can go at this with 0 level characters. You can go at this with 0 level, characters. Yeah. Hell, if you have people you want to get just a little bit of extra character XP on, just throw them into it. Boom! cryo, water, air, and electric. Okay, so we're gonna go water. Since he has water too, we're definitely throwing in Dendro. Definitely throwing in fire to break through the ice. And air to group them all together. Let's go! Let's go! But you don't want to lose out on this stuff too. I mean, okay, if you can only finish one or the other between this and the this and the pictures, maybe then I'd do pictures. But I mean, really.
I can see you're serious about this. Good. Time to put my years of rigorous training to full use.
You've been training them rigorously for years? Must have been hard before the Wisdom Orb came out.
Now, prepare to witness the power of my all-cryo fungi team.
Your team isn't all cryo. Your team supports your all cryo. Boom. That was not actually who I wanted to attack. Boom, that one. And we're gonna go boom, boom, boom. Boom!
That all you got? Couldn't melt a snowflake with that.
You sure? You sure? Boom! Boom! See? It's working. It's working well. It's working well. Boom! Ah! I missed it! I think that they should really have you... Boom. I think that they should really have you able to, like, see the other guy trying to grab the leaves. I think it'd be way funner if you actually had to fight against each other to grab the leaves. Ah, there it is. Boom! Boom!
Impossible! My team has been defeated?
Yes! I happen to know how, things work. Specifically, reactions work. The pictures are a lot quicker to do. That's true. But look at all of the stuff you're missing for this one, and the pictures are around for another 8 days. The pictures are around for another 8 days. You can finish them tomorrow or the day after. You can't finish this one tomorrow.
That was a hard-won battle. You and your buddies put up a good fight, Bongo-Head.
That one was easy. That one was easy. The hardest part was smacking them and getting that one guy to die. Everyone else around him was dying first. Everyone else around him was dying first. Mario Kart on a leaf style. Hockey tackle the other dude. Exactly. Exactly. We should be seeing the other dude go running for them as well.
Traveler Paimon. I saw you guys made it to the next round. Congrats.
You've been on Genshin for like 9 hours or so. I can understand that.
Hey, Layla. You're looking well today. And Twirly Whirly looks really happy. Guess you won your last round, too. It was a close call. I only won by a hair. Oh, I'm so glad I trained with Miss Yai beforehand.
She's been training with Yai! I can hope that she's been training her with other things.
Also, the almighty merchant just sent someone to deliver the stuff I ordered. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go catch
Bunch of
some
stuff locked
friends
behind old
and
quests.
whirling.
Yep, getting the chasm in that island done. Yeah. I did that a while ago, but oh my god, I just had to sit there and do it. I still have to go into the chasm and finish finding all of the light things to put my light thing together. Ah, my light is like only at level 6 or 7.
Let's keep the volume down.
She just wants to go to sleep again.
Speaking of Miss Yai, where did Miko go?
Mm. Yeah, the Lumen Stones. That's it.
She left in a hurry with Soka. I guess they must have had something urgent to do. Also, I think they were escorted by a mercenary from the Corps of 30.
Mm.
When I
Interesting.
left the arena, they were already quite a distance away. It didn't feel right to run after them and ask what they were up to.
Oh, that makes sense. It does get busy at Yai Publishing House. Although, why they would go with the police? Let's just say maybe she has work to do. Brains like glow sticks with charges. Yep.
Could be. Miko's been putting a lot of time into the tournament lately, so Paimon wouldn't be surprised if she had a lot of chief editor work to catch up on.
Mm.
She also said that she wanted to look for inspiration while enjoying her vacation. The mercenary was probably just their tour guide. We shouldn't worry about it.
The quarterfinals are coming up. To me, this is the most important round. I'm a little nervous, but let's all do our best.
Mm.
Yeah! We've all done really well to come this far in the tournament. Keep it up, Layla.
We need to strike a balance between competing and investigating.
Right. We have to stay vigilant. Okay, let's take some photos of
You certainly want her to get busy at Yai. See, exactly.
this morning. We'll show them all to Miko when we see her next.
Mm. Clues for Yai. See? Primos. Primos. And imagining. Going to 8. Okay, we're gonna go to 8, but I'm pretty certain it's gonna make me go all the way to the next day. I'm pretty sure it's gonna make me go all the way to the next day. Yep, the next morning. So frustrating. So frustrating. And while I would normally be like, it's fine. It's fine. You know I hate doing this. There we go. Today, I want to finish this. And I would rather not have to, like, be on too long extra. Few times over the last year, there's no harm in a good delusion. Just so long as you understand the difference between that and reality. Yep.
My legs are so sore. Guess I must have been sleepwalking.
It's time for the quarterfinals.
Here we go. Most liked comment. To be honest, even though the competitors are exciting, the Fungai's ability should really be applied in other areas as well. For example, they should be used to escort caravans or guard the city. If that happens, a lot of pressure will be taken off the Corps of 30, and merchants wouldn't need to spend so much money on hiring bodyguards. Goods might even become cheaper when the cost decreases. After all, I'm sure the merchants factor the cost of hiring bodyguards into the sale price of the goods. Of course they do. Of course they do. If they're a good merchant, at least they do. We, the customers, are the ones that pay for it. So I think it's safe to say it could be very beneficial for us ordinary people if this event were to become even more popular. Interesting idea. Most disliked comment. I recommend banning the use of stretchy geofungi. Fungi. The skills on that type of fungus are way too strong. You get to cram the Genshin. Cramming Genshin is fun. Cramming Genshin is fun. Launching an entire team of fungi in an instant is way too overpowered. There seem to be responses to this one. I can tell you're an amateur from your comment. The strong abilities of a stretchy geofungi come at a cost. The skill can't be used frequently in combat, and stretchy geofungi can easily be focused down. If you use the proper team composition, you'll be able to limit the stretchy geofungi's combat capabilities. And most interesting combat. Or comments. Pity it does not cover more. But yes! It is fun when I do. It is fun when I do. I don't get a chance too often. Connella, when are you going to pay me back the money you owe me? What? Don't tell me you forgot about the $3,500 more you asked me for 5 years ago to pay the medical supplies. Don't you go ignoring a student who's run errands for you for years now that you're a big and successful researcher with a powerful sponsor. There seem to be responses to this one. Is this true? This is an accusation against someone important on the staff. There seems to be an official response. Oh, wow! Reminder from the Neelopala Cup staff. This comment is not in violation and is within the parameters of the friendly comments regulations. This comment will not be deleted. You're not complaining after all the guys joining your world to get her mats. Yep. She's awesome. We love her. Let's go. Who are we fighting? Hardy Two Blades. Stretchy Geofungus Rock Steady. Hardy Two Blades is a nickname that this retired Aramite mercenary was given due to his great skill in using the dual shamshirs. Excuse me. He served many merchants as a caravan guard and passed through many dangerous areas, during which time he would make the acquaintance of many dangerous wild creatures. Now these dangerous wild creatures. Now these experiences are forming the basis of his participation in and progress through the Neelopala Cup. Rock Steady is the name of this contestant's ace in the hole. Few have used this type of fungus as the core of their teams up till round 16, but in truth, stretchy geofungus do have great destructive abilities. They do, actually. I like them. I just like the other guy better. Stretchy geofungi do have great destructive abilities that can allow them to do a great deal of damage to tightly packed teams. Perhaps it is Rocksteady's power that gives Hardy Two Blades the confidence and skill to command his fungi team, as he would his very own right and left arms. Aside from when you turn up and try to look good in a domain, sometimes the eye's like, we're done. Go loot, boys. They actually have a good team. They're going to be throwing everyone to all corners, though. I think my usual team is going to be what we use here. My usual team's going to be what we... not that one. That one and then that one. Yes, the fire one. I was looking at maybe doing the earth one, but the earth one is not going to help this guy. And I'm going to want to pull all of their guys together if we end up knocking all of them out. Lovely level 90 domain. You got like 1.5 hits in. 0.5 as at least one didn't connect. I used to feel that way. We're ready. Let's go. I'm ready.
It's you, the uncultured swine of the Neelopala Cup.
I'm the uncultured swine? What? Why? Why? The disrespect! The disrespect! Mm.
The way you dote on your fungi. It's pathetic. What a joke. You make a mockery of the philosophy of the greatest beast tamer of all, the mighty Henia.
Ah, you've fallen into her clutches, have you? Don't worry, we'll show you that the power of friendship succeeds above all. Or at least that's what I would say if I was clearly in this group, because it looks like we're going to have a whole the power of friendship. The power of friendship compels you! The power of friendship compels you! You can't see, I'm holding up my hands as though I were holding up a cross. The power of friendship compels you! Oh, wait. Not a cross, a My Little Pony. I'm holding up a My Little Pony, shoving it towards you, going, the power of friendship compels you! I am going to draw this. And that's going to be a new thing that I can put up in front of me. That's going to be a new thing I put up in front of me. The power of friendship compels you. It's a Brody. When we're using the power of friendship, 100% it's reasonable. You'll stick with Team Rocket in your pocket to make them go away. Exactly. We'll set her philosophy straight.
You keep telling yourself that. You were never gonna come close to facing Henia. Time for you to go home.
Nah, you think so. Let's do this. Boom. Boom! Boom! Ah,
Take them down.
there's one. There's one. I've got 3. Boom, boom, boom. Boom! My guys stay out, their guys stay in. That's exactly how we want to see it. That is exactly how we want to see it. See? It's working out so well. Working out so well. Boom, 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 boom. Boom! Some water, some healing.
We fight to the end.
Boom! You're the only one left. You're the only one left. Boom! 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 Everything together. Come on. I need to hold off on my next one until I see him get covered with water again. Once I see him get covered with water again, I will use it. And then, boom. Boom! Time to break out the unwelcome mat. Exactly.
Non-stop. Something harder on them.
You think so. You think so. Truth is, we're just better than you.
Well,
The power of friendship compels you!
somehow Paimon isn't really in the mood to celebrate.
I'm still in the mood to celebrate. I'm still in the mood. I still look around for that treasure chest every single time. Guys, it's a Pavonian response. They have trained me to know that there is a treasure box at the end of these. To the point where if I don't see one in front of me, I look around for it. I'm blaming this on you, Genshin. I'm blaming this on you. Almost went with the one redeem, but it's not Twitch. We are not on Twitch. Thank you. Thank She gets to keep Twirly Whirly!
That's amazing, Layla! You reached your goal!
Mm-hmm. Congratulations!
I heard you won against the unstoppable Hardy Two Blades, but you don't seem too happy about it. How come? It's just that he was really mean. He said some weird things.
It's fine. We stopped him. It's just a different way of looking at how you train your creatures. I wrote a short story from that position before. It was actually a Pokemon story.
Yeah, somehow beast humors like him make me feel a little sad. Yeah, he clearly doesn't know anything about Hania. He's just making assumptions about what she's like based on a vague impression, and even trying to copy her. I'm sure Hania would feel uneasy about it too if she knew. Also, he's so cruel to his shroom buddies when they could have been friends. It's not just his loss either. It brings all the other contestants down.
Yeah, it's just a different way of looking at it. Some people train their dogs to be guard dogs and not to be pets. Some of us train our pets to be pets and not guard animals. Some people train them for both.
Right! You have the right mindset, Layla. If only everyone was like you, this whole tournament would feel a lot less gloomy. But it's only because I'm not aiming as high. I just want to be able to take Twirly Whirly back to live with me. That's all. Oh, looks like the next fight is you against me.
Ooh.
Let's just try to enjoy ourselves. It doesn't matter who wins. This is just a little contest between friends.
That's true. That's true. We've both already gotten to take our guys home. I'm still gonna feel bad, like, just tossing her on her ass, though. Because there's no way I'm gonna lose. There's no way I'm gonna lose, even if she does have Twirly Whirly.
Alright, time to see who's the strongest fungi. Twirly Whirly or Bongo-Head. Loser buys dinner for the winner.
Sounds good. We'll probably end up treating her regardless.
Whatever deal this is, you seem very happy about it. Did I miss anything big while I was gone?
Nico, you're back. Finally, you stepped off without saying anything last time, so we didn't...
We'll be eating her at Yai.
Evidently, we have some things to discuss with you.
Wow, Paimon, good job. Good catch. No one will think that's suspicious at all. Good job.
Yes, well, it's been quite the ordeal for me too. I only entered this tournament for a bit of fun, but now I've ended up in the semi-finals. I barely had any time at all to spend with Soka and the others gathering source material for the novel.
You've been getting direct stuff, like direct experience.
I'm sure you two will have a wonderful time in your fun and friendly match. I, on the other hand, have to take mine a little more seriously. I'm up against that stubborn young lady, after all.
Oh.
Yeah, who knew it'd get to this point? Miss Yai has to face off against Hania. Look at the bright side. Maybe Miko will help us defeat Hania. But that means we won't get to show Hania the error of her ways ourselves. Whatever. Paimon just doesn't want to see Miko lose.
Exactly. I don't know how I'd go to the final battle against her, though. How do I pit Yai against me and have Yai lose? I mean, I know she'd accept it. But I'd feel bad. I would feel so bad. I don't know if I could do that. Spoilers. Participate in the semifinals. Was there something else I was supposed to do as well? Clickety click. Ah, no, I will help her later. I will help her later. That is not for right now. Part of you would like her looking up at you from her knees. Layla has been a real dark horse in this tournament, and there is little information out there concerning her. Excuse me. What we can be sure of is that she is a student of the. How would you pronounce that? Ratwist Darshan, who seems to have both rather excellent grades and the respect of her fellow students. Additionally, her stated goal was to make it into the quarterfinals and take the fungi who caught her eye back with her to be her trusted companion. Of course, since she's in the semifinals, this rather pedestrian wish has already been fulfilled, and she is guaranteed a good sum of more as a prize besides. Layla's ace fungus is the very agile Twirly Whirly, who is both hard to hit and won't hesitate to use powerful animo explosive shots to suppress its foes. It is also capable of creating a vortex that can pull opponents in a large AoE. However, it seems that few contestants have used animo fungi like Twirly Whirly as the centerpiece of their teams. Perhaps this is because they look more cutesy than they do tough. Don't know, looks like Weird Welsh. I don't think it's Weird Welsh. It's an anglicized version of something. I'm not certain what. I'm not certain what. She's got air, cryo, and electro. Oh, my normal team will. Strengthens its own resistance to attacks. No Geo. I still want to use my Twirly Whirly. They're using ice, so I think it's just going to be the regular team, except... Boom. Boom, boom. There. That'll do it. Something Eastside. Yeah. Let's do it. Boom. Don't worry, this is just for fun. Play your hardest, and we will too.
You don't have to go easy on me. Twirly Whirly and team have weathered plenty of tough challenges already, and they know how to put up a good fight. So you and your shroom buddies can give it your all.
Same with you. I was putting more stuff on my lips, sorry. There we go. Just for fun. Boom! Boom!
Twirly, quick! Do the thing! The wind vortex!
Ah! I'm getting very close into battle. There's the feather. Healing! I'm used to having people do healing for me. One. Healing! Ah, darn it, I lost one.
Hang in there, Twirly. You can still do this.
There's only like one of hers left. It's fine. Boom! Come on. Everybody. Boom! Some healing. What? What?
Shoot. We lost.
You found out the hard way you're too used to your EU Chi-Chi healing more than 1k? I can understand that. I should have left it in with my usual team. But I need to be able to use all of the different teams. How was that so tough? I think it was because I brought in 2 fire guys. I decided to take in 2 fire guys to counter the ice. I should have just brought in my normal Dendro team.
But you and the gang put on the best show I've seen so far, Twirly Whirly. That was a real blast. I loved it.
Okay? I'm better at figuring out the Dendro one.
Thank you all. Twirly Whirly and I went out with a bang. Any other opponent, and we might be feeling a little disappointed right now. But we were definitely beaten by the best.
Mm.
You did really well too, you know.
That is the first time I've had one of them die on me. I think I just also wasn't paying as much attention because the Dendro guy heals as well, I think. I think it's the Dendro guy that heals a little bit as well to the lowest one whenever he attacks and does his big one, which means that I wasn't getting my extra healing boost. That's what she said. Bring 2 fire guys for the damage boost. Sit in the corner and watch. Okay, now go loot.
Do their thing and enjoying the match with no pressure to win. It was a good feeling.
Perhaps this is how all competition should be. The power of friendship compels you!
Every match could be as carefree as that. Meanwhile, Miko's busy duking it out with Hania. Oh, I'm so nervous for her. Let's go see how she's doing.
Get the geek the healer mage. Exactly. Exactly. Where's my chest? Genshin! That time they made me look around because they didn't even leave me facing it. Usually a rogue. So yeah, healers are the go-to backstab opponent. Ooh, they're glaring at each other.
It's over already?
In front of my shoulders. That's not the chest we're talking about. That's not the chest at least I'm talking about. Does this mean Miko won? No. Okay, we'd probably be getting this even if Miko had won. But I don't think Miko won.
Your match is over too? You took your time. I'm assuming it was a close call.
Yeah, I lost one guy. It's fine.
You sound way too relaxed for someone who just fought in the semifinals. Bet it was a walk in the park, huh?
Hania's right there. Hania's like a foot and a half away. Paimon, be nice. Paimon, be nice.
Yes, ours was as far from a close call as you could get. All it took was a few short, sharp strikes for Blitzara and I
To get beaten.
by Hania.
Yep. Fox is like, it's fine. It'll buff right out.
What? You think this is funny? Am I a joke to you?
Kinda. That hurts to say. That hurts to say. But you are talking about essentially, I have had a friend lost to the fungi. I will destroy every last one of them. That kind of makes you a cartoon villain. That kind of makes you a cartoon villain.
Far from it, Hania. I know full well
See? She knows how to do sarcasm.
That said, if you continue down this path and find that it leads somewhere quite different from what you had hoped, what will become of that ironclad determination then? I look forward to finding out.
That's not your concern.
Running away so soon?
Because no one wins against the Miko.
Miss Yai lost the match.
Just don't do what I normally do with my plants.
Seemed upset.
Dendro plants seem different. Dendro plants seem different.
The situation gets more interesting with each development. Blitzara injured Pyro 1 soon after the match started, and Hania was clearly quite distressed. I simply pointed out that she's still deceiving herself, and her defenses began breaking down. She's more fragile than I'd imagined.
I like how I'm confused, apparently. Deceiving herself? Defenses? We all know what she's talking about, right? We all know what she's talking about.
You mean Hania isn't as heartless as she tries to make herself out to be?
Yes, Paimon!
She does care about Pyro 1, but she didn't mean to show it in front of you.
Right answer. Now's our chance to get through to her. You, my little friends, are the only ones who can get her back onto the right path.
But Hania's long gone now. Where should we look for her?
Yeah, it looks forward to... Yes.
Well, right now, I'm sure she
Mm.
must be wondering what it is that has made her suddenly start doubting herself after all this time. The answer lies with the three of you. I'm sure you all know where she's gone to.
The place where we first met with Lila, most likely. That's what... That or the place where she, lost her friend. But we don't know where that one is. So I would assume the place where we met her with Lila. You don't have permission for support yet.
The place where I first met the traveler in Paimon? Good point. It was when Layla mentioned her plan to bring her shroom buddies back home with her that Hania's mood suddenly changed. Layla, it seems like you're onto something.
Why is she looking directly at me?
Let's catch up with Hania and set things straight.
Okay. By the way, Yai, these books are for you. Go and take a look at it, please.
You should stay here, little Layla. I understand that you want to help Hania, but she's not the kind of person you're good at dealing with. Leave it to them this time.
That's true.
Hmm.
And if I said something that struck a nerve again, I'd only make things worse.
No.
Plus, you guys move pretty fast. If I tag along, I'd probably need to stop and gather my strength every 10 minutes.
I am worried about her. I am worried about her.
Well, what are you waiting for, little one?
And this is everything we've done up so far. Please, take a look and see what you think. Too busy trying to get side glances at Yai while looking at me.
My, you've been busier than I thought. In return, I give you a present from me. Good luck. I'll share my thoughts the next time we meet.
Eek! Yai has blessed me! I'm sorry, you guys can probably hear my chair. Yai has blessed me! This makes me so happy! This makes me so happy! Yai has blessed me! My day cannot be better. My day cannot be made better. What? What? Hello? There we go. We could guess based off the screen moment. Yep. Yep. What? What? Makes me so happy. Makes me so happy. She can bless bless me more often. She can bless me more often. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to be bringing Yai. Or Layla.
Anya should be around here somewhere. Pyro 1 follows her everywhere. We should be able to track her down through its elemental traces. Search the area with elemental sight.
I'm just doing a very small amount. Of metals. Metals! I know it's only like white gold and lead or iron. Yeah. Ah? Oh, this way? Oh, yeah. There it is. Boom! The chasm is good for mining things.
How did you find me here?
Elemental stuff, it's fine.
We follow Pyro 1's tracks. We're a little worried about you. Wait a second. Are you comforting Pyro 1?
Don't make fun of her!
The irony, I know. And I'd probably be enjoying it if Pyro 1 were any other animal than a fungi.
Noctilus Jade and Core Lapis specifically, without the Commodores. It's the Noctilus Jade and the Core Lapis that I'm like, I could do with less of those. I could do with less of those. I need more of the other stuff. I need more of the other stuff.
Next time we meet will be in the finals. Whatever you have to say, save it for if you beat me.
We want to understand where you're coming from. That's the better answer here. We want to help you see the fungi differently. Won't get the answer we want because she doesn't want to see the fungi differently. This will put her in a more empathic mood to us. Sympathetic mood. That's it.
The Fox Lady
You
said
need more of
nicely.
everything?
You're pure of heart, kind, and believe the best in things.
See? Fox Lady said you might say that.
You wouldn't understand if I tried to explain. So here, read this.
Is this your evil world domination, or this is how my friend died when I was 15? We need to get her an Animo vision.
What is it?
Merchant log. Expedition number 39. Day 10 of the fungi invasion. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thankfully, we came across a group of farmers in the nearby area. They seem to have been trapped here by the aggressive fungi too, and have set up a temporary camp. The kind farmers brought sufficient provisions and medicinal herbs and almost saved all of us. I don't even know what accent this is. If somebody recognizes it, please let me know. I just randomly grabbed one. But there were still several people who did not make it. The fungi surrounding this area are increasing in number, and they're still in that berserk state. We can't leave just yet, at least not before the fungi are gone. If they ever leave. It's the accent you're using. I don't know what accent it is. It's not my accent. Old London by the sounds. I assume I'm not doing a good job of it. For some reason, this one needs to be said in this accent. It looks like we'll be staying here for a good while. Merchant log, expedition number 39, day 42 of the fungi invasion. I never thought I'd become trapped by a bunch of fungi for so long. I still can't see any hope of getting away from this place. Rabbit, now that you told me where it's from, I've noticed I'm completely dropping my H's and making my eyes sound much more like Old London. I'm making it more Old London and I'm probably making it worse. Rabbit took his axe and made an attempt to go fight the fungi, but he was stopped by the other farmers. Everyone knows that none of us are going to last long without the leader of the farmers around. Victorian era! I don't even know if I've actually listened to anything Victorian era in forever. But if the circumstances are enough to make the calmest and most composed farmer lose his cool, I can only imagine what the others feel. Everyone must be feeling pretty frustrated by now. The Zayton peaches we picked from the nearby areas and the remaining provisions are going to last a few more weeks. Following the farmers' suggestions, we have started looking for suitable seeds to grow our own food. And the camp needs an expansion. We need to make plans for the long term. We might eventually have to turn this place into a small village. A village full of fungi victims. How absurd. Okay. Now with the how absurd, I know why I went with that one. Because that is the only way to make that not sound, as silly as it 100% is. How absurd. Hopefully we'll manage to keep ourselves from starving to death before the crops mature. I'm doing fine. I should hear some of your Brett's YouTubers. I don't think I'm very good at accents. Just every once in a while I will see notes and I have to read them in accents.
These are my ancestors' records.
Oh my gosh!
By a horde of fungi in the rainforest. Many people were seriously injured.
Thousands of years ago, my ancestors died because they were going out and looking at fungi and they got attacked. This is horrible. Horrible, I tell you. Horrible. Is that how you pronounce horrible? Horrible.
There was nothing exceptional about this incident at the time. It certainly never made it into any official records. But my family had been reading it to me since I was a child, constantly warning me of the grave threat that fungi pose to us.
Fungi all around. People starving. I don't know if you can eat these fungi. I feel that they might have too much elemental stuff active in their bodies, elemental power, to make them good for that. I think they might just burst and not actually leave any meat behind. Horrible and horrid are the two slang uses over here. Okay. I was like, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that one right. I have a basic idea of how a British accent sounds. A very, very basic idea. And I usually end up hearing the Victorian one because I listen to audiobooks and I do like steampunk. And therefore you do tend to get more of a British accent from it. But I still don't think I'm very good at it. It's fun to do, though.
That's what happened. Oh, no wonder you're so hostile towards fungi.
We're sorry about your past, but things are different now. It's cool. At least I pronounced the H's. You mean at least I pronounced them correctly, or do you guys completely drop them off? The ones I've listened to, people tend to drop them off in a weird way. You can still just hear the touch of it. You can just hear the touch of the H in it.
Yeah. And anyway,
It's more of a sort of sound.
make this tournament all the more meaningful.
It's a soft H.
That humans and fungi can live in peace together.
That's why you get the name Airy instead of Harry.
It's not as simple as turning bad fungi into nice fungi with the wisdom orb. Plenty
if you got $1 every time you heard an American say herbs, you'd be rich. I do admit that is the way I was taught to say it. I didn't realize it was actually pronounced differently for years.
But every one of them failed.
Herb.
Gave
Herb.
up and
It's a
moved
name.
on.
Herb.
Even this new wisdom orb can only suppress the fungi's aggressive nature temporarily. Without this device, they're still extremely dangerous creatures. On top of that, the orb's intellectual boost makes the fungi unnaturally strong. Too much elemental energy in one place is not a good idea, especially for people in poor shape already. If you've got a sensitive constitution and you start using a wisdom orb, you're gonna start experiencing symptoms pretty quickly.
Ooh. Is that why Layla's not doing well? Not knocking it, to each their own, but you will giggle about it. Go for it. There are some things, there are some, like, when you hear someone trying to do your own accent and just doing it badly, there's something inherently funny about it. There's something inherently funny about it. I love trying to hear people who are trying to do Canadian, and I'm like, that's not how we sound. That's exactly how we sound. I just don't hear it like that because I know all of it. I love the fact that everybody has an accent and so few people think that they do. Like, the first time I was, like, it was brought up to me that everybody in the world had an accent, and therefore even I did, because not everybody grew up listening to the area in my 5-foot, like, area, was hilarious. Like, I was astounded. I was astounded to think that somebody would be able to listen to me and go, she has an accent. I still, like, I just find this amazing. It's funny. It's humorous and interesting. I love it. I love it. Whether it's a cute accent or not, doesn't matter. I just like hearing accents. I find it awesome.
Wait, Layla's been coughing a lot lately. Could that be because of the wisdom orb?
It's good that she's been turning it off to hang out with Really then. We had the one last giggling her brains out. Got kind of a lowish voice, but you were drunk and went squeaky.
As you'll be well aware by now, all Caltilia cares about is his precious research. He just wants to expand his influence and increase the profile of the Beast Tamer event. Meanwhile, Alhainen's taking advantage of the situation. Impressed by Cautilia's research, he invested a huge sum into promoting the tournament, consequently lowering everyone's guard against the fungi.
I don't... He's taking advantage, but I don't think that any of this was his direct purpose.
I don't trust either of them, period. I don't believe highly aggressive creatures like the fungi can coexist with humans. But I'm just another retired mercenary, so who's gonna listen to me?
Hey, I'm willing to listen. I'm just saying, this, whatever the wisdom orbs did, is clearly helping.
All I can do is play by their rules until victory is mine. Then I'll fight for the outcome I'm hoping for, and keep them from getting their way. I initially had a sliver of hope that you might help me in my endeavors. Guess that was pretty naive of me. But it doesn't matter.
Just say it again for
What you
prosperity.
think of me. I'm going to beat you, and then there will be nothing you can do to stop me.
Hania! Hania! Nope. We're just gonna do it your way. We'll fight and we'll show you the power of friendship compels you. The power of friendship compels you.
This notebook is just a relic from my past now. Do whatever you want with it. Because come the day of the final, I'm going to declare the execution of all fungi, including Pyro 1.
Pyro 1 is like right behind her. Is that a name or a karate chop sound? More of a karate chop sound. More of a karate chop sound. Poor Pyro.
It's time to say goodbye to the past.
It knows she's unhappy but doesn't understand why. At least we got to know how she really feels. No. At least we got her notebook. I want to read more of it to you guys. I want to read more of it to you guys. I know, I do it with a bad accent. I don't care. So long as you guys aren't insulted. So long as you guys aren't insulted with me reading more, I'm gonna read it. Just getting into it. More comfortable position. There we go. As long as it's funny and I'm enjoying, go for it. Merchant Log, Expedition number 39, Day 7 of the investigation. The researchers seem to be planning to use some kind of capturing device to control the aggressive fungi. The code name of the device is a string of complicated technology. They've also included a license of approval from the academia. In addition, they're preparing something called the Withering Potion to suppress the fungi's activity, making them easier to control. The Withering Potion also came with complex notes. This is nowhere near as fun because they're putting in, their notes instead of writing it all down. I'm kind of disappointed. Came with complex notes and official approval from the academia. Anyway, I'll record just the information down for now. The bottom half of this page is filled with complex terms and comments. It's not that hard to infer that whoever wrote them down did so by copying the researcher's notes word for word under a dim light. There are probably mistakes. There are going to be a lot of mistakes that happen when you do this. Or maybe one of them British explorers like Day 7 in the Congo. Damn flies and snakes! 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 Foxneck! Foxneck! You guys can't see me. I'm actually holding my fingers up in like a peace sign. Foxneck! Merchant Log, Expedition number 39, Day 13 of the investigation. We failed again. When we returned to the village, 2 seriously wounded mercenaries insisted on quitting. Before going to bed, I heard the lead researcher arguing with a few subordinates. One of them tried to convince the lead researcher to give up on the Withering Potion, saying that they had gotten its function wrong from the very beginning. The outcome contradicted their expectations, and it could very well lead to their deaths. Another subordinate was yelling curses at an unfamiliar person. Judging from the details of their argument, it seems like someone has made a grave mistake. They're here to settle this mess, but upon witnessing this state of things, they start planning to drop everything and run. Something doesn't feel right, but I still need more evidence to make sure. Sure? But I still need more evidence to make sure. Yes, sure. Well, in real life anyway, you can't barter bats after all. Sure. Yeah, exactly. I had a moment where I pronounced it and then I was like, wait, no. Yes, no. Thank you. Thank you. It's your accent. I could have just turned to ask you. It's your accent. I could have just turned to ask you.
This section looks super complicated. The handwriting is really bad, and there are too many technical terms. Paimon can't make heads or tails of this. Wait, some of these look familiar though.
I have chips. I'm grabbing a few. I will attempt to keep them quiet. So the notes and documents are connected. Let's try putting everything together.
Alright, let's put them side by side. Go through carefully and try to figure out what's written in these notes.
he give all that information to Yai? It's quieter than boobs. It's all good. Contents compiled after combining clues. The device remnants and the remains of the files that Dory gave you contain the same license of approval as the device recorded in the notes has. Evidently, these devices were considered technologically identical by the academia. Similarly, the formula for floral jelly shares many basic ingredients and medicinal principles with the withering potion from the notes. The only difference is that the amount of a certain active ingredient supplied in the floral jelly is much lower than that of the withering potion. Also, protective ingredients and so-called stabilizers were added to the floral jelly. At this point, it can be roughly deduced that the remnants of the instrument that the organizer of the Nilapala Cup Beast Tamer tournament attempted to destroy utilized the technological outcomes of the capturing device, and that the floral jelly can be deemed as an upgrade of the withering potion, with enhanced safety that can trigger a temporary boost to the activity of the fungi and let them gain some special powers while being activated. Okay, so what we found here is that the things that went insane before, the fungi that went insane before, did so because someone from the academia fucked up. Essentially, someone from the academia fucked up while trying to study them. I don't know if they were trying to actually, like, tame them or not, but it definitely led to them going kind of mad and, well, berserk. Someone spilled their booze on it. Someone decided to give the fungi the actual, like, Kool-Aid shots rather than the Jello shots rather than the actual, like, withering potion that they were hoping for. The device used to capture the fungi made them calm and approachable, but the withering potion made them go berserk. 2020 in Jello form.
So that's how it went down. The fungi only attacked Hemia's ancestors because of what that potion did to them. And then the researchers built that device to try and capture the angry fungi. Also, if floral jelly is just an improved version of the withering potion, and the wisdom orb isn't Cautilia's invention either,
I don't think he specifically said it was his. He just very much put it forth that it was.
he's basically giving someone else's invention a new name and passing them off as his own. He's a big fat liar.
A big fat liar indeed. Although I'm pretty certain that the actual, like, academia knows about this.
Why is Cautilia so eager to get people to use their wisdom orb anyway?
Maybe he wants them to finish the work started by the scholars that went before him. Most likely he just wants to take credit for other people's work. Everybody never used to know anything about Tesla. He wasn't really taught in schools. He was a footnote in history. And everyone knew Thomas Edison. Regardless of who actually invented shit. Regardless of who invented shit.
Gotta warn Alhini. He needs to stop bankrolling Cautilia right away.
I'm pretty certain that Chinchin knows.
As for Hania,
You think Scrollboy would not raise one eyebrow and be like, I know? Yeah.
under the potion's influence. No wonder she holds them against them.
She's owned this thing for so long. What are my fungi doing?
Oh, don't worry, Bongo-Head. Paimon knows you're not gonna turn evil because of some floral jelly. You stayed a very
But he did steal a lot, yes.
enough wisdom orb.
He should know. I just think that he already knows. I'm just saying that I'm pretty certain he already knows. And definitely, we should be letting the Bahamata know. We should be telling not Tanari, Sino.
Oh, wow, you're getting smarter.
The wisdom orb isn't active.
Huh? Since when? Oh, Paimon didn't even notice.
When was the last time we turned it on?
Does that mean Bongo-Head is hanging out with us by choice right now?
It's had a good experience with us so far.
I knew it was wrong after all. The fungi aren't gonna lose control this time. Some fungi understand people and just want to get along. Like Bongo-Head here.
Hmm.
Oh, Nia did make one good point though. The wisdom orb has its limits. As long as that's the case, fungi won't be able to live with humans forever.
More research is needed. More research is needed.
Paimon was really hoping Bongo-Head could join us for the rest of our journey. Isn't there a way?
Learning things foxes want to watch after hours. Let's look for ways to improve the wisdom orb. If we can find better ways to improve the wisdom orb, okay, and we would probably be fine. But none of our even our friends, no, it's even affecting people with visions. Let's look for ways to improve the wisdom orb. It's sad.
Yeah, it's a shame, but it seems like there's no other choice. We still have some time before the final. Should we report Caltilia to the academia?
We don't know what he's capable of. Pretty much what I was gonna say. I mean, it's a good idea to report him, though. It's a good idea to report him, but if we don't, if we do, she has no chance of winning. Because they would step in and shut down the tournament. At the same time, I kind of want to finish the tournament. We also don't want to let him know we're on to him. Good point, good point. Like I said, I think he's pretty much a very willing participant.
True. For him to have made it this far, he must have been planning for a long time. If he caught wind of our plans to expose him, he'd definitely be wary of us. Whatever else happens, we have to give it our all the day of the final. Let's beat Hania and knock some sense into her. Then we should get Ohinga to help us expose Caltilia for the fraud he is.
I'm pretty certain El Chincha knows. I am pretty certain he knows. There is one little thing down there, and I want it. After I get it, we will go. After I get it, we will go and advance the day. Oh, that is not a box. I thought that was a box to claim. Sadness. Sadness. And just to double check. Just to double check.
Keep up.
Nope. I've already gotten all of the lotuses from here. Sadness. Sadness. I just want all the free stuffs. Exactly. Exactly. As I said before, we're not evil. We're not evil. We just want our due. We just want our due. Okay, we're gonna read this. Aha! Boom. Boom. Okay, can I get back up from here, or have I made a bad decision? I have made a bad decision. Can I climb a boat? Can I climb a boat? I'm a little evil. They keep looking at me funny. Here we go. Here we go. I can climb straight up from here. Come on. What the? I can only climb up to there? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Ah! Like literally half a step away from land. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Most liked comment. The competition is too jam-packed. There are too many matches going on at the same time. Exactly. Oops. Oops. One high heel too far. If I'd been using a taller character, it wouldn't have happened. If I'd been using a taller character, it wouldn't have happened. There are too many matches going on at the same time. I haven't even had time to get to know the background of all the competitors. And we're already at the finals? Ugh! If there are more competitors after this one, please don't schedule the matches so closely together. And maybe consider revival matches to give competitors who had a bad day a second chance. There are responses. Thank you for your support. The staff at the Neelapala Cup has received your suggestions. The first ever Neelapala Cup hoped to deliver the joy of beast taming and fungi battles to everyone. Due to limited resources, we apologize and ask for your understanding and for any inconvenience. The next season of the Neelapala Cup is already in the works. We have plans to adjust the tempo of the matches and the rules of the competition. Please feel free to sign up and participate if you are interested. With all of your wisdom and input, we are confident that the Neelapala Cup Beast Tamer Tournament will be an event that takes Sumeru by storm. Most disliked comment. It's finally the finals! I've been waiting for an evenly matched fight. To be honest, the matches prior to this one were a little boring. They were just too friendly. There was no excitement. Excuse me. I'd rather see the competitors give it everything they've got. I want them to go for each other's throats. An exciting competition to be fierce and filled with rivalry. There seem to be responses to this particular comment. I completely disagree. This is a competitive event, not a brawl. The cute fungi should be quickly tended to after being wounded in the match. And here you're talking about spilling blood? If it's excitement you're looking for, you can go pick up one of the bounties posted by the Core of 30 and go fight the vicious fungi in the wild. Not only will that satisfy your needs, it'll also bring great joy to us left here. And most interesting comment. Someone mentioned before that we can use tamed fungi to help with security. I find that to be a great idea. It can even be applied to other areas as well. They can help with protecting cargo shipments, crop irrigation, or even mining. The possibilities are endless. Obviously, it's all on the premise that the beast taming techniques are steadily passed on to more people, and the cost of the wisdom orbs is reduced. Okay, with any technology, the first adapters are always the most expensive. As it goes on and more people see the use of it, there will definitely be ways to make it cheaper and safer and all that. But yeah, the first ones are always expensive and tend to be dangerous. This is actually just following like standard procedure. This one is following standard procedure for any item. The only difference is that they attempted to make it for the public before they made it like known to everybody. They didn't go military first either. They went like directly to the public, and they probably could have gone to the military first and gotten more money. Probably. Prototype factory. Also, we'll have to monitor and solve any issues regarding the reliability of the wisdom orbs once this application is introduced on a large scale. Maybe the organizers should hire the competitors as instructors to teach the general public about the usage of the orbs. Could be a great idea. It is a very interesting idea. It's a very interesting idea. Close enough. Close enough. Yeah, they took it directly from prototype to the factory. And they missed out on a couple of stages on the inside. There we go. I was just going to run around in circles for a second, but we're here.
Ladies and gentlemen, after some fierce competition in the round so far,
Mm.
we arrive at long last at the final of the Nilupala Cup.
Mm.
It's time to find out who is the very best beast tamer of all. Honia or the Traveler?
This person's super excited. This person is super excited.
If the winner of the final round makes it through the ultimate trial, they will acquire my entire fortune. It will then be their responsibility to continue hosting this tournament into the future and to promote the philosophy of peaceful coexistence throughout all of Tivata.
Interesting. Interesting. How are we supposed to do this if we win? I mean, I realize that it really isn't our purpose to actually keep running them. I know, but I put it on. We are going until I finish. We are going until I finish today. You get extra Foxy. You get extra Foxy. Also, we had that like 10 or 15 minutes. We had that 10 or 15 minutes when I had to close down the stream, So yeah, we're gonna keep it.
Huh. Cecilia isn't here today. This is our chance. After the final match and the ultimate trial, we will tip off our reunion and confront Cecilia head-on.
Won't argue with more Foxy. Exactly.
So, Layla, you're here.
You bring Miko and Layla up to speed.
Much as I expected. The insufferable research maniac has exposed his true colors to our two protagonists. You seem to be edging ever closer to the truth. Holding off on reporting Kautilya to the academia seems like a sensibly cautious decision at this stage. Who's to say if Kautilya, or indeed anyone else for that matter, is really who they appear to be?
Wait a minute. She did mention earlier that no one knows how this dude made his fortune, right? She did make a point of mentioning earlier that no one knows how this dude made his fortune, right? Which I knew was going to come back up, which is why I kept it in the back of my mind. I wonder if we're going to find out who he actually is. I'm still not quite certain I see the purpose. And as soon as I see the purpose behind it, I'm pretty certain I'll be able to figure out exactly what faction he's there for. Or if I can find out which faction he's for, then I'll be able to figure out his purpose. But I think I need to know one or the other to figure out exactly what the answer is here. I might be missing something, though. I might be missing something, though. I can't think of anything right now.
Can't afford to let our guards down now. We gotta fight Hania first, the strongest beast tamer out there. And we still have no idea what we're in for without Union's ultimate trial.
Hmm.
Oh, how are we gonna get through to Hania, though?
We'll defeat her. With the power of friendship. The power of friendship compels you.
The answer should be quite obvious by now, surely. Take all of our fungi and defeat her fair and square.
Wait.
Force her to let go of her stubborn attitude and listen to the truth.
Wait, I have to take your guys's? You're gonna make me... Okay, at least I get a twirly-whirly out of it. At least I get a twirly-whirly out of it. And I do like having him. I did have him in my party a bit. But seriously, you're forcing me to fill up my party with like 3 of them. 3 of them. What if your favorite party was like Earth, Fire, and Ice, and like the Bongo-Head? Because you had to take the Bongo-Head. They shouldn't be forcing you to take them. On the other hand, like I said, the power of friendship compels you. So I can see it. I'll make do. I'll make do.
I believe in you guys. I know you'll be able to get her to come around.
Thanks for all your support.
Ah, yeah! Bongo-Head, Twirly Whirly, and Blitzara! The tightest power trio in all of Shroomdom!
Shroomdom! What happens if you're already curly and then add a twirly?
With your powers combined, winning this final will be easier than taking a radish from a hilly churl!
We should be nicer to the hurly churls again. Boom! Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Hania, Whirling Pyro Fungus, Pyro 1. Hania, the strongest seeded contestant in this tournament, has been a beast tamer for at least a decade. It is said that the sumpter beasts trained by her are especially good-natured and intelligent, with many such beasts that carry heavy burdens being passed from her hands to those of merchants. Many ordinary people also seek her help for improving their relationship with their pets, with rather stellar results each time. It is no exaggeration to say that Hania is one of the greatest beast tamers around, and if she had a mind to promote herself, she would be very famous indeed. Hania's trump card, Pyro 1, is also evidence of her great taming skills, for it belongs to a species of fungus with the greatest defensive capabilities of all of their kind. Even its simplest attacks can damage multiple opponents in an area, and when it goes all out, it can suck its opponents toward itself before using an explosion to dishing out some serious damage. However, with this great power can also come an explosive temper, which is why few ever place whirling pyro fungi into their teams, let alone have them serve as the core of such a team. How's that for a rating of Hania's skills, eh? Let's go! You're not gonna let me move anybody, are you? You're not gonna let me move anybody. Okay. I usually use this one rather than this one, but I should be able to make it work. I should be able to make it work. I just need to remember where each of them are. Just need to remember where each of them are. Boom!
The day has finally arrived, Traveler and Paimon. I warned you not to get emotionally attached to the fungi. You have to treat them as your pawns. But it seems like you haven't changed one bit. This match will be a short one.
You're the one that needs to change. We'll show you.
Yeah! When we send Bongo-Head and buddies into action, it's like clockwork, and we ain't about to stop ticking!
I may need drugs to scrub that line from my memory. I may need drugs to scrub that from my memory. If any of you know any good ones that will remove that, let me know. If any of you know any good ones that will remove that 10 seconds from my my memory, please let me know.
Time to show you how a real beast tamer fights. Your feeble strategy will be your undoing. Go, Pyro 1!
Boom! 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 Ah!
Torch 'em all!
Ah! Healing! Healing! Healing!
What a dynamic duo! Me and Pyro 1 are so strong together!
Boom! 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 Have I taken out any of them so far? Boom! 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 Oh, they weren't all done yet. Boom! 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 Darn it! I should have healed first. Boom! Boom!
Let's use terrestrial water bubble!
I think we only have two left. Two left. Boom! Everyone go for that one. Everyone go for that one. Boom. 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 Boom! Oh, there are 3 left. I thought there was only 1. Or 2. We've got 2. I'm just waiting until I get 3. Just waiting until I get 3. There it is. There it is. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Boom! Boom!
Don't worry, Pyro 1. They're about to
Healing.
reach their limit.
No, we're not even close. We're not even close. 1. Come on! Come on! Boom! It's called a house break, but that's a longer term. I don't really need to wait for the 3rd. But hey, I'll take it. Wouch!
Pyro 1, why did you hold back?
Sorry, I bumped my microphone. You're the one giving the orders. Pyro 1 has become more than just a pawn to you.
Don't blame Pyro 1, Hania! Don't force yourself to do something you don't want to! You started having second thoughts when Pyro 1 got injured during the semifinals, didn't you? You never met a well-matched opponent until you fought Miko, and now us had you. So you never had to put Pyro 1 or any of your other fungi in danger before. When you saw one of your fungi get injured for the first time, you realized you felt compassion for it.
Compassion? You really think I feel anything for these fungi?
I like that my 2 answers are, yes, it's painfully obvious, and you're just in denial. Oh, honey, denial is not just a river in Egypt. We're in Sumeru. Denial is not just a river in Sumeru. It's not just a river in Sumeru. You know that. You know that, honey. We're gonna go with yes, it's painfully obvious.
You grew up listening to terrible tales about the horrors of fungi. Someone completely understands how they make you feel. But that doesn't mean that you should just treat a buddy who stands by you here as your arch enemy.
And because you wanted food and money and a fungi pet.
But after meeting Bongo-Head, we realized that if you just give them some time and treat them well, the gentler fungi will get to know you and treat you like their friends. At the very least, treat fungi like they're on your side. Not as your pawns and certainly not as your enemies. Please, learn to trust Pyro1 and your other fungi friends.
Say no to prejudice. Treat your fungi right. The power of friendship compels you.
Enough! Don't patronize me. In case you've forgotten, this match isn't over yet.
I thought it was. I defeated all of your guys. What more was required? Boom! 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 Awesome. Healing still good.
The explosion!
I might need healing. Boom, 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 boom.
Alright, you super splash to the face and defeat Hermia once and for all.
Boom! There we go. Oh, good. Another one. I need more. I need more. We're doing good for healing. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Boom, boom, boom. One guy left. Come on.
Show them what you're truly made of.
It's okay. We're taking you out. Easy. Easy peasy. Get some healing. Not that we need it. Boom. Yeah. Now I think we just need to, defeat this guy. So I'm just going to keep my healing up. I'm just going to keep my healing up. There we go.
I failed.
I don't know if I'll need more of those, so I'm like, just in case.
I failed. You two, you were the only ones who could stop me. But how when your mindset is so childish?
We'll show you how. The power of friendship compels you. Then you'll finally understand.
Hermia, as we
One of us. One of us.
But let's put that aside for now. Can we bring Pyro1 along for the ultimate trial?
What? We'll let you know why you're wrong. But first, we have to go off and get the prize money. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Also, can we take your fungi? Can we take your fungi? Don't worry. Don't worry. No harm will come to it. Promise. Promise.
Pyro1, you want to take it with you?
She's like, wait, what? 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 Wait, what?
Yep. We want to pass the ultimate trial with everyone's fungi side by side. Bongo-Head, Twirly-Whirly, Blitzara, and Pyro1.
At least I can. No harm. Okay, that is the part I'm kind of laughing at. That is the part I'm kind of laughing at. But I mean, that's what we're gonna tell her. That's what we're gonna tell her. We'll earn the rights to all of these fungi. We'll make sure they're all properly looked after. We'll earn the rights to all of these fungi because they're very clearly gonna get hurt.
We looked through your notebook that day after we spoke to you, and it cleared up a lot of things. You're right to be concerned about the dangers of fungi, up to a point.
Well, of course, they are monsters until they're trained.
Wisdom orbs come with health risks to some people. This tournament shouldn't have been promoted so widely, and there are limits to how
Sorry about that.
will exist in general. However, by making constant improvements to the wisdom orb and using
We're going to start, breeding them for tranquility and helpfulness.
Fine, if that's what you want. I lost, so I don't get to call the shots. And I guess Pyro 1 would rather be with someone who actually cares about it.
Oh, it likes you. It likes you. It just apparently also enjoys kicking ass.
Cheer up, Hania. I'm sure you mean a lot to Pyro 1. We have more important stuff we gotta tell you after the ultimate trial.
Regarding your ancestors and the truth behind the fungi attack.
That's right. You'll see things differently after you know the story. Paimon just knows it.
I just had to say, what a magnificent duel. A battle between competing philosophies, as well as a showdown between two top beast tamers.
Mm.
Elhingen? What are you doing in the arena?
Why, I'm here to witness the final duel and the winner's spectacular performance in the ultimate trial. How could I possibly miss such a milestone moment in this tournament's history?
Okay.
Come now, Traveler, Paimon, it's time to prove yourselves. I have no doubt that you play a significant role in bringing this tournament to a whole new level.
Dude's looking evil. Dude's looking kind of evil. Let's go see what he has planned for us. It's not like I don't have my weapons, right? I can still kick his ass. If he gets out of hand, we'll just kick his ass. Oh! Oh! See? That makes more sense. That makes more sense. When we were doing the R&R quest, we found out that the Fatui were trying to find fungi to steal them away, right? I mean, I think they were looking for R&R too, but they were also looking for information on fungi because they wanted to use them. So an entire thing that focused on how to use them? Yeah, makes sense. I was like, there's just too many guys that he could be connected to completely understand. But the idea of him being Fatui and one of, not the doctors the other girls get. One of the orphans I could see. One of the spies.
Elhingen, the arena's been taken over by bad guys. We'll deal with them. Get yourself to safety.
The fact that he's walking over to the bad guys choosing a side didn't clue her in.
Wait a second. Where is the exit?
The arena hasn't been taken over by bad guys. This was all part of El Chinjin's plan.
The Traveler is correct. Nothing gets past you, does it?
Amazing how having like 4 Fatui just standing there
This eventuality. No?
convinces me that maybe you had this planned. It's amazing how showing up with 5 of my enemies and going, huh, she figured it out that we're a threat to her. What? You thought that I wouldn't? Okay, Paimon apparently didn't, but that's Paimon. That's Paimon.
Wait, this is all wrong. Isn't this the ultimate trial? Cautilia's supposed to be the villain. He was just using the tournament for his own agenda and he tricked you into sponsoring him.
I like the fact that they're just sort of looking at each other like, hey, that was good. We should have used that. We should have used that as a plot. That was good.
Not far off. You're right about Cautilia's motivations. This started when he discovered a promising use for a forgotten technology. So I bought his loyalty and organized this tournament to expand the reach of his technology. Though I must say, I never expected a prize catch like yourself to take the bait so eagerly.
Not as eagerly as you're confessing to your crimes. Thank you for that, by the way. It makes it so much easier to kick your ass.
So, you weren't being fooled by Cautilia. It was you using him. This whole time you were just another lousy Fatui. Now Paimon's mad. So much for warning you about Cautilia.
push the fungi back and use our own weapons?
Oh, look at you. I've got chills down my spine. But I'm afraid that's not happening.
Okay. It.
Whirly, whirly. Wasara. Pyro Point. What's going on?
Ooh, we have to fight against our own guys now. That's interesting.
Cautilia added a handy little back door in the wisdom halls. As soon as I send the command, all fungi under their control report to me instead.
Oh, back door.
So, this whole tournament, it was just an elaborate ploy to get other people to capture fungi for you. And now you're gonna make them all into your evil minions.
I like it.
Very impressive. You hit all the key notes there. I hold the tournament a few times, build up an army of fungi living amongst the people. Then I can create all kinds of damage. You have to understand, this is a huge opportunity for me.
Okay, so why hold the final thing like this? I mean, the best plot would have been to not, have the whole take my wealth, do whatever you want with it. People were going to come in and do it anyway. If this was his plan, he didn't need to add that final part. He didn't need to meet us at all. He could have given us the prize and we would have gone on our way. I mean, okay, we'd still found out quite a bit of information. But, I mean, that's for the law to deal with, not people who can actually beat him up. Seems to me that this was a bad idea on his part.
My accomplishments will eclipse those of my other comrades. And then, my dear Master Dottore, left because of you, will finally realize that I can still be worth something to him.
Dottore! You've worked for Dottore before? All of them worked for one or the other Harbingers, and Dottore was here, so of course, yeah.
But now, I think I might go one step further.
By bringing him our dead bodies.
Getting rid of you would be doing a major service for all the Fatui, from the foot soldiers to the harbingers. This could be a career-making moment for me. I've finally earned Master Dottore's respect.
I still think he failed on this one. Maybe he came up with this final plot. Literally when he saw us go and join. He saw us enter the crowd. He was like, I need to add something extra, so they join in. And that was his ploy for it. This is hilarious.
I'll just say it was a tragic accident. You placed too much trust in the fungi, tried to push past the limits, ended up causing the whole arena to collapse, with you still inside.
But you managed to escape. Fortunately. Wait till next week with the dead bodies. You just mocked. Exactly.
Once this domain's sealed off, no one will ever find you. I'll have Cautilia assume all liability and criminal charges, then inform the academia. After that, I'll invest even more into this tournament in the name of honoring your memory. I'll promote it harder. The competitions will be bigger and more frequent.
Selfish, double-crossing monster! How could you?
Thank you. I've written down your plan. That was wonderful. I like how you laid it all out easily for us. It'll make it much easier to turn you over.
I've heard just about enough from you, mister. You'll never get away with this. What are we gonna do? We don't have any weapons on you, and our shroom buddies won't respond to us anymore.
It's every man or shroom for themselves. I have faith in Bongo-Head. Okay, A, they got us to come in without our weapons. They got us to come in without our weapons? What idiot agreed to that? Also, you know what? I think they're gonna make us fight with the shrooms anyway, so we're gonna do the I have faith in Bongo-Head. But seriously? What sort of idiot was I to not come in here with a weapon? It's a domain! What if there were more monsters? Every domain has monsters. This one just has human-shaped ones.
Take your time. Pit fungi against fungi and warriors against warriors. I want the traveler to see her body being destroyed. Then, once her faith is utterly shattered, put her out of her misery. Quickly and painlessly.
Oh! He likes us. He likes... Often a dead one. He likes us. He's going the quick and painless route. I'm pretty certain he's got to be confused as to why, at the very least, ours is still over here on our side.
I accept that our actions thus far have not been beyond reproach. But at least we can give the traveler the ceremonious final farewell that they deserve.
Boom! Go for it! I'm gonna keep an eye. Water balloon! Boom! I probably should have hit the Dendro guy. Dendro guy! I'll do the Dendro guy instead. Or no, there is no Dendro guy. Maybe... Nah. There are too many of them.
This isn't right. I've activated the backdoor command 3 times now on the floating hydrofungus. Why is it still obeying the traveler? Is Captilia's device malfunctioning?
If your entire plot can be thrown into, like, issue because one device fails, it was not a very good plot.
Oh dear, the poor thing still hasn't realized. The technology in the wisdom orb does make fungi more obedient to their beast tamers, but all it does to achieve this is suppress some of their basic instincts, allowing them to communicate with their owner as effectively as any other animal.
And apparently they explained it to her, so now we have all of them coming in and being like, yeah! Our owners are here now!
The trust that these 4 fungi place in their beast tamers and the bond they now share have grown stronger than the wisdom orb.
Guy, Nico, you broke the domain sealing spell?
That's kind of one of the things she's good at. More of a plot than a plot. Yep!
Please, you thought your crude replicas could keep me out? You appear to have woefully underestimated who you're dealing with.
You're dealing with Yai Miko. You're dealing with Yai. Of course she can mop the floor with you.
Not to mention that shoddily designed backdoor command. Did you honestly believe that no one would notice the litany of vulnerabilities in your grand plan?
Wait a minute, she had someone go through and figure out line for line of, like, the code for what this shit did? And then was like, oh, there's a back door here. Click! There we go. Now it'll work fine to turn off their signals. It'll be perfect. Wait, you've had this technology for like a day and a half. What? She's too perfect. She's too perfect. Curses!
Nico, Layla, and Hania too.
Oh, hang in. So this was all you're doing?
Oh, okay, now she gets the human that she's been disliking the whole time to be like, you! I contain a human!
Whatever threat the fungi might pose, your nefarious ambitions are the true menace here.
I am looking for somebody to hit! I am going to use you as my punching bag.
Come on, Miss Yai. Let's go help them.
Easy now, Layla. All that's left for us to do now is to watch and wait. The bond of companionship is not something so easily severed by the designs or devices of humans.
Hmm.
Blitzara, you haven't completed your mission yet. You're not thinking of giving up now, are you?
Yep. Turned off his device. What? Oh, yeah.
Look! Blitzara's back to normal! Is this the moment Miss Yai said we were waiting for? Twirly Whirly, I believe in you. Take this Kirk down.
We need to get her away from the wisdom orbs. I feel bad. She went into this to get herself a firm, wonderful, beautiful pet. And now she's not going to get to keep it for a while.
The backdoor command is wearing off. They're all returning to normal.
Still doubting what your heart tells you, Hania? You're afraid. Afraid to accept that the fungus you treated as a pawn now trusts you completely. Because then you'll be forced to face your true feelings, which you've been trying so desperately to escape from. But don't keep your fungus waiting much longer. Look, now that it's no longer under the Wisdom Orb's control, it's waiting for your orders.
Pyro 1, are you really waiting for me? I'm sorry. I've been so harsh on you, but you still trust me.
The power of friendship compels it! I know I'm harping on that. I think it's funny.
Do what you have to do.
Go, do what you have to do. I get to punch things! Is his answer.
One way or another, it looks like all the fungi have returned to their senses. Great!
Now we just need to take out a couple of Fatui.
Shame on you, O'Hingan. You're about to pay for what you've done.
Get him!
Hold the line and keep your heads. Just a handful of fungi. We still have the upper hand.
Did Miko not bring in my weapons? What about Layla? What about Yai? Boom! That one, and 2, 3, 4. Boom! Boom! Another one is dropped, but I don't see where. Ah, there it is. There it is. Boom. And boom, boom, boom. Ah, there it is. Boom. Okay, that one's been taken out now. Boom. Some healing. Boom. Boom. Hydro is still a little bit injured. Boom. Boom. Try do some healing. Do some healing. I have 2. We're all doing well. Ah, there's one. Boom, boom, boom. Boom! Ah, nice. Gonna say that guy. Go after him first. Go after him first. Perfect. Now kill him. He does a lot of damage, but we can take him. I'm just waiting for 3. I'm just waiting for 3. There we go. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. What?
Beaten by a few measly fungi?
think you're going?
Nico, why didn't you stop him?
Oh, I'm just a tourist. As far as I'm aware, I don't have the authority to detain anybody within Sumeru's borders. Is that not the case for you too?
I am not used to dealing with the law in such a manner. I am not used to dealing in the law, like with the law in such a manner. Fine, we can follow the laws this time. Although I'm pretty certain if we take the evidence to the academia, we'll be able to get arrest warrants out for both of them. Then we can go and find them and kick their ass.
Still, you needn't worry. He won't escape.
Ah!
You'll see once you get back to the tournament arena.
There we go. That works too. I'm not used to having to do things the lawful way.
Well, no time to figure that one out. On with the chase.
That's not really cryptic. Only cryptic for Paimon. Only cryptic for Paimon. Stretch! Stretch! Too many questions, too much paperwork. Just let me hit things and I'm good.
You're from the Core of 30.
You finally made your move.
By order of the General Mahamatra, we are here to arrest Elhingen for grave crimes and Kautilya for academic misconduct.
Woohoo!
The General Mahamatra
I still would have preferred to beat him up myself.
for some time. He's busy dealing with other affairs today, so he couldn't find the time to apprehend the offenders himself. Thankfully, with all the evidence you've gathered, we were able to swiftly bring this case to a conclusion.
Okay.
The General Mahamatra wrote a letter for the two of you. Please, take a look.
Since I stretched water coke, it's been a long time. I refilled my water. It's out. It's out already. It's a good thing that should be the last battle. It's a good thing that should be the last battle so I can stop soon. Prior to the General Master's return to his post, the Matra were starting to suspect that Kautilya was up to something. Kautilya had Elgin partner up with him, keeping the most important evidence hidden. If it weren't for the Traveler and Paimon's help in providing crucial evidence, the Matra might have spent a longer time investigating the duo's actions. The Wisdom Orb, that's a thing. I'm drinking literally water today. I have Coke downstairs. I want some. If it weren't for the Traveler and Paimon's help in providing crucial evidence, the Matra might have spent a longer time investigating the duo's actions. The Wisdom Orb and Floral Jelly were indeed derived from the capturing device and withering potion. The latter two share similarities to the Omni Ubiquity Net from Inazuma, which originates from Leeway's Adeptus Arts. Ooh. I forgot that originates from Leeway's Adeptus Arts. Ooh. Therefore, one could say that the two technologies are based on solid references. However, the capturing device and withering potion aren't thoroughly validated due to insufficient development time. They're experimental items created by the Emerta researchers for controlling dangerous creatures. These items once resulted in a horrific accident, and therefore should no doubt be locked away forever. Not locked away forever, just a lot more research. And not done, like, out where people can have, like, people can go at them. You need to catch them, bring them back, and then find out what the heck is happening with them. Kautilya made use of his status and Elchinjin's funds to bribe relevant personnel. He obtained samples and documentation, then hired a few talented students to work on enhancing the two products. By making them safer and more reliable, Cotilia would then use this tournament as a cover for his true intentions, causing damage in Sumeru. Controlled environments. Exactly. The Matra rounded up by another group of emergent scholars to develop a countermeasure that targeted Cotilla's backdoor command. They planted it into specific wisdom orbs and handed them out to the Matra and shift at the arena. If anything happens, the countermeasure would be put to use. Fortunately, everything went smoothly with the tournament. No one was hurt, no property losses. The tournament even brought financial gain to Port Arbos. As of now, all involved personnel within the academia have been detained. They shall face just judgment. Cito, leader of this operation, has confirmed all locations of interest. The criminals at large are highly likely to show up around these areas. The core of 30 can acquire them with no more than a limited number of people. As for El Jinjin, the results of the initial investigation reveals that 60% of his sponsor funds came from illegal sources. The rest were his business earnings in Sumeru. Because this Fatui informant is quite a complicated case, the academia will arrange for a specialized personnel to deal with this matter. Traveler in Paimon, I have included Cito's report at the front of this letter. Take a look if you're interested. It may help you to understand the situation better. The enthusiastic participants and audience do not deserve to be deceived like this. I will be using El Chinchin's business earnings as prize money for the participants and compensation for other relevant people. If the funds are not enough, the extra amount will be included in Cotilia's fine. The Beast Tamers tournament has a positive influence and might become as well known as Genius Invocation TGC, so it doesn't need to discontinue just because of the two schemers. In the eyes of the general public, you two have taken over as the hosts of this event. Please don't worry too much. I trust you'll arrange for things accordingly. Lastly, please say hello to Guji Dai on my behalf. If the chance arises, I would like to spar with her in a duel. I hope she'll not be very against some powerful decks with certain styles. Oh my gosh! I want to challenge her to do a duel! Here I was thinking he just wanted to fight with her. No, I have a deck of cards. Oh yeah, gotta get my dueling on. If I do not get a Yai card very quickly, I will be disappointed. The timing worked out perfectly.
All right, we'll take the suspects away now. The area will be unattended while
Fine, set your life point to 8,000. What?
you might think this is over, but mark my words.
Oh wow, saying whatever threat you're gonna utter, you're uttering it in like their presence. This is gonna be good.
You haven't seen the last of me. Oh, Master Dottore!
That it? Dude! Lee ain't afraid of you! Maybe your master, but not you.
Well, you're behind, loser. Have fun in prison, you Fatui lowlife. Wait, Sino mentioned that he used our evidence. So, is that where Mika was going after the last 16? To hand it in and make a report?
Boom. And yes, there we go. And, report. We're gonna go with that one. I reported them. I reported them. Boom! Boom!
Please, spare me that look. I didn't sign up for any of this. I did have a very brief conversation with the General Mahamatra, but only because he happened to be passing by at the time. The evidence you gathered was the key to solving this case.
The more you try playing it down, the more confusing it all sounds. Anyway, now that the organizer and the sponsor have both been arrested, what should we do about the fungi in this tournament?
The rules still stand. These little ones won the tournament and passed the ultimate trial, which means they'll be taking Elhingen and Cautilia's place. From now on, everything about this tournament will be up to these two to decide. And after all the experience they've gained, I'm sure they are more than up to the task.
First things first, we need to tell Hania. I forgot how to pronounce her name for a second there. Hania, the truth.
Lady Kitsune told me everything. The fungi that attacked my ancestors are out of control because they've gone berserk.
Which pretty much you would have known had you read your book.
Everything I thought I knew about the fungi was based on a misunderstanding. I took it all much too far.
Mind you, I suppose she's probably never had any actual learning. Just home learning for what she needed to do. So maybe the technology, like the techniques, should have been above.
We didn't get to say anything! Nico, why did you have to steal our thunder?
Oh, we're fine with that. She learned, and that's what's important. The power of friendship compelled her. Also, the fear of Yaimiko.
If by that you mean thank you, Miko, then you're welcome.
Thank you,
We needed
Miko.
a talk to perk her up so that she would join us in taking a stand against Elhingen. How else was I supposed to motivate her?
Thank you, Miko.
You don't have to say anymore. I was too close-minded. I know that now. Kept telling myself the same things, lying to myself until I became numb. Now I've seen the truth with my own eyes. Even without the wisdom orb, Pyro 1 willingly followed my instruction. It trusted me all along. I hold my hands up. I was wrong. You're well within your rights to criticize me, and I accept whatever punishment you deem appropriate.
I don't think you need punishment. You've learned the error of your ways. And honestly, you know a lot about dealing with these guys. We should probably get her working with the academia to find ways to make this a permanent thing.
Punishment? What do you take us for? Sure, you said some pretty scary things, and you were way too strict with Pyro 1, but clearly you've already learned your lesson. Wait, actually, having said that, Paimon has an idea.
Me too! Everyone discusses the final decision together.
Alright, Paimon's got it. Let's go tell everyone else what we came up with.
Paimon, the victory speech is yours to make, Paimon. Time to put your gift of gab to be good use. I don't do the talking. Excuse me.
Paimon's first time speaking to so many people from a stage like this. Paimon's getting butterflies.
You're fine, Paimon.
Paimon and the Traveler are super happy that we were lucky enough to win this tournament and even expose a criminal conspiracy while we were at it. The responsibility for continuing to hold this tournament in the future now lies in our hands.
That's hilarious. That is one hell of a way to start it. That is one hell of a way to start it.
Now, they may have thrown the organizer and the sponsor in jail, but you can all breathe a huge sigh of relief because the prizes are still being issued as promised.
Everybody's like, wait. That was our first concern. I mean, that's awesome, but that was like my secondary concern. At least I can understand two people being like, yes! I will make rent this month!
That's a good call.
Hey, Suka!
However,
Mm.
pose a risk to people's health. This means that we won't be able to keep our fungi friends around for the long term. So, for the sake of everyone's well-being, over the coming days, we recommend that everyone entrust their fungi into the care of the best darn beast tamer in town, Hania.
At least I can go, get behind that part.
But you won't be away from them for too long. While Hania takes care of your fungi, we'll be talking to the academia with the goal of trying to resolve the current issues with the wisdom orb as soon as possible.
First concern, watching me. Second concern, trying to pay attention. Third, farming primos. You need a fox.
So much fun. It'd be a real shame if it was a one-off affair. I'm unsure you've got a big appetite for more fungi fun and games.
Do you have sucrose at least? Do you have sucrose for a cute little green fox-haired girl? Even if you don't have the cute pink-haired one? I could make a frog sound. That would be about the best I could do. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. I don't know if that is a good sound. I don't really know how to make a sound like a frog. Ribbit. I suppose I could go and find a picture of a frog and cut like a head out and do what Takanashi Kiara does. Does what Takanashi Kiara does and do like animal sounds. Ribbit. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. That's a pretty sound. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Thank you. Boom.
So once the technical
Boom.
issues are all sorted out, and we're all reunited with our fungi friends, let's battle it out all over again.
Everyone's pleased with this result.
Oh, so that's my punishment.
We worked it out with you beforehand. She's like, oh god damn it. I'm gonna have to work with this every day for the rest of my life. Thanks for yet another giggle.
Think of it more as a reward for being the runner-up.
Don't think of it that way, Miss Hania. Spending time with shroom buddies is actually really fun. Right, Turly Whirly?
Give me a sec here. Give me a sec here. I'm pretty certain she does, and it's fucking adorable. Let me just do a quick thing here, and then I'll see if I can show you. I will see if I can show you. She has a whole thing where she does it, and it's adorable. Takanashi Kiara? I spelled Kiara wrong. Takanashi Kiara Frog. Here we go, here we go. Ready? Boom. And give me one sec here. Give me one sec here. Boom. Yes.
And frog.
She has a whole thing. She has a whole set of them. She has a whole set of them.
And frog.
Let's see here. She has owl. She has owl. 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 She is adorable. She is adorable. There you go. it adorable? You think my frog sound is pretty? Okay, I still like Takanashi Kialis. I still like Takanashi Kialis. If you'd like, I can start up my own, sounds like. I can start up my own frog. Frog sound. Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
I'm gonna make
Owl.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Good care of my best
ooh, Owl.
Traveler. Paimon. Layla. And Lady Kitsune. What can I say? They're a fascinating bunch.
You'll just stick with your usual fox. And fox.
Come on, Ania. We announced the official decision with everyone watching. You better look alive.
Yeah, don't worry. I get it. As a beast tamer, I accept your proposal. I will do my utmost to care for these fungi and treat them like the treasured companions that they are to their masters.
We have helped. We have helped.
Awesome person called Ania that Paimon wants to be friends with. Just wish he'd shown us this Ania sooner.
You should know that by now. Takanashi Kiana, everyone should be tempted by her. Everyone should be tempted by her. She is my favorite VTuber. There are others that I love, that I absolutely love. Don't ever think that I don't got anyone else. But oh my gosh! Takanashi Kiana is adorable. I want to be Takanashi Kiana when I grow up. I want to be Takanashi Kiana when I grow up. Or at least I would want her to be proud of me. I wouldn't want to be her exactly. But, can I sit like a frog, hop like a frog, and eat like a frog too? I could not eat like a frog. There are bugs that frogs eat, and I am not doing that. I am not doing that. I could probably sit like a frog. I could probably try and hop like a frog. There's no way I'm eating like a bug. No way I'm eating like a frog. Not saying she's not cute, but even so. That's the thing. We've all got to have our own favorites. And I can't be my own favorite. What sort of a horrible narcissist would I be if I was my own favorite VTuber? What sort of narcissist would I be if I was my own favorite VTuber? It's awesome that you guys like me, though. It's awesome that you guys like me. Frogs are breeding out the back. Pretty good for slug control. Are they good for slug control? I constantly hear, people going, oh my god, the slugs are killing my garden. I've always wondered how, aside from, adding salt, which you don't want to do for your plants, to stop that. Apparently breeding frogs is the way. Someone I'd not be hanging out with for a year.
Anyway, let's spend some final quality time with our shroom.
Yep, they do eat them. Cool.
Get up and pour Ormos.
The closest issue I've had with a slug, with a slug, is I remember it had been stupidly rainy, and my dogs went outside, and one of them just sort of stopped at his water dish and looked confused and then barked at it a couple times, and I went over to see what was wrong with it. And was like, oh, there's a slug in it! I'm assuming it had drowned. I don't know if they drown if they're completely covered by water. But it had fallen into the water dish, and because it was rainy, the water dish was absolute max water. And I assume it was drowned. Either way, I just sort of tossed it out and washed the water dish and then refilled it with water and put it back out. But I always assumed that it was a drowned slug. Also, copper tape also works for pots. Oh, cool. What? What? Farewell, my shroom buddies. Farewell, my shroom buddies. Ooh, 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 ooh. Boom! Victory! And boom! Not that I need another dory, but hey, they can drown, sadly, yes. When I was a kid, I was more pleased with it. I was more pleased with it. On the other hand, I don't garden, so I don't have, like, the immediate hate for them that so many others do. I do not have the immediate hate for them that so many others do. Friendship 10! What? I didn't realize I did Friendship 10 with her. Nice. Nice.
I'm always ready.
There we go. Constellation 4. Discretionary supplement. The character connected to the genie will obtain the following buffs based on their current hit points and energy. When their hit points is lower than 50%, they gain 50% incoming healing bonus. When their energy is less than 50%, they gain 30% energy recharge. Cool. Cool. Headbats, good job. I don't know why this one walked into, like, the water dish. I mean, it was a really, really, really rainy day. I can see that it was trying to get out of the water. Why it walked into the water dish, I don't know. Can only assume it found a lid and was like, this is definitely the place to go. I will go up as high as I can to get away from the water, and just happened to choose the wrong thing to go up on. I assume that was what happened. I got up to the top, it tried to get back down, and then, like, slipped and fell in. By the time I got there, it was far too late. I think he'd been in there for like an hour or two, like overnight. There we go. And now for the final bit of the contest. We wait 2 days. It happens, yeah. 1 day! 2 days! Boom. Normally I would just let time pass and go out and do stuff. But I said I was going to finish this event. I said I was going to finish this event. And unfortunately, you can't actually see me doing it. I do not actually have a 3D suit. I do not have a 3D suit to show you, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm sorry, Jack. Farewell, my shroom buddies. Farewell, my shroom buddies.
It's time for us to meet up with everyone at Port Ormos. Let's go see Layla first, then Miko, and finally, go give our fungi over to Hania.
What? Find them quite often in watering cans? Yeah. They do that, and I find that weird as heck.
Bongo-Head, over here.
What did she get distracted by? Another Hyzo.
Hey, Layla, have you and Twirly Whirly been having fun these past 2 days? Definitely. With Twirly Whirly helping me carry my luggage, we could go camping really far away, and I got to see the stars from a different perspective. Oh, I even managed to make some progress with my paper.
What? What?
Although I've tried making almost
Oh.
It would be great if the improved wisdom art allowed us to communicate directly with the fungi. Oh, I should mention that in my letter and get someone to ask a senior Immortus scholar. Raymond's never seen you in such good spirits, Layla. You spoke a lot more than usual just now, and you're still full of life. You really go the extra mile for your shroom buddies. I think I might have overexerted myself, though. Let's go see Miss Yai before I crash.
I am always happy to go and see Yai. I am always happy to go and see Yai. Boom! Oh, wow. Is she already getting on a ship and leaving? No, Yai Miko, stay with me. Stay with me.
Earlier than I expected.
Miko, you're not leaving, are you? Feels like you never got to properly enjoy your vacation here.
Oh, my needs for amusement have been more than met. Thanks to your help, our little inspiration hunt went perfectly. Not only did we gain invaluable experience in the
Foxy!
tournament, we also had all the excitement of exposing a criminal conspiracy.
As you put it, yes, I'm already en route. I'm already en route.
Yes, I think I might ask Soka to ditch her original characters and just make you the protagonists in her next novel.
Whee! But that would make her change her characters. I don't want to do that. You knew there was something up with Elgin.
True. It all makes sense now. You dropped so many hints, but it went over Paimon's head at the time.
That's because Yai is awesome.
Why didn't you expose O'Hagan right away, though? Why wait for things to escalate like they did?
Going for the big reveal right at the beginning would have been an anticlimax of the most literal kind. I wanted to see how you'd react in a situation like this, and you did not disappoint.
I would never want to disappoint you, Nico. I would never want to disappoint you.
I thought that the story between you and the fungi would follow a master-servant paradigm, but you offered something even better. Companionship, based on mutual understanding.
Okay.
From a certain point of view, it seems fitting that O'Hagan, the one person who could barely keep the word master from his lips, met his downfall at your hand. Of course, considering what he's capable of, I'm sure he'll have his ways of continuing to put up a fight.
Paimon's getting confused again. In the future, we should take notes when Miko's talking and carefully look over them later.
Probably should. Probably should.
That's enough chatting for now. I'll leave Zara in your hands. Remember to take good care of it.
Yeah. We'll put it into Honey's hands.
I hope you really give this a good shot, you and Hania. The future of this highly entertaining tournament depends on the decisions you make from now on. I'm excited to see what you've got in store for us.
Also, new books. New books. We'll probably at the start of the next update have new books to buy at the Yai Publishing House. Makes me so happy. I will be able to go and buy them. I will be able to go and buy them. I have bought every one we have so far. So happy. I am so happy. How far away are we going? We are actually going a decent distance. So we're gonna go over here. Apparently this is where she decided to set up and take them. Which makes sense. I mean, she wouldn't stay in the city. Write to them so you can buy your own books and game. I would just drop, but they have a thing for killing you off if you get too close to the ground
Right on time.
before throwing out your wings.
I've collected all the other contestants' wisdom orbs and found a suitable place for our fungi friends to live. I'll make absolutely sure the surrounding environment is not affected.
What?
Say hello to everyone, Kindlejoy.
She renamed it! Kindlejoy is a good name. Kindlejoy is a good name.
That's Pyro One's new name. When I saw how well behaved it was when we first met, a sense of joy welled up inside me. If I just let go of my preconceived notions about fungi and allowed myself to truly feel that moment, maybe I could have felt like that all this time.
Don't worry, you'll take care of them. You'll take care of them and learn even more, and it'll be great.
I'm so glad Hania has finally worked things out.
Yeah! Even though Paimon has gotten used to the name Pyro 1 at this point, the new name holds so much more significance.
Congratulations to you too, Kindlejoy.
I will commit to giving these gentle creatures the highest standard of care I can provide. Please, rest assured that your fungi friends will be safe with me.
What?
I guess it's time for us to say goodbye.
You can probably still go and visit your fungi. I mean, you live here.
Go on, Twirly Whirly. Be a good fungus now and do everything that Hania says.
Oh.
Zara, Miko will be back to visit when the next Beast Tamers tournament comes around.
No.
High five, Bongo-Head. It was really fun having you around. Paimon hopes that you have a good time at Hania's. It's really looking forward to seeing you again next time.
They probably don't even know why we're sending them away with her. I'm gonna cry again.
I hope that the
Why
day
does
when you
Genshin
and
do
fungi
this?
and harmony will come quickly.
Why does
I believe
Genshin
in you
do
all.
this?
You'll make it happen. I look forward to the good news.
Hmm. Ah. Farewell, my shroom buddies. Ah! And that's it, guys. That's it. I'm pretty certain that is the entire thing done. Boom! Golden Comet Traveler and Silver Companion Paimon, together with their ace fungus Bongo-Head, formed the winning combo of the first Nilapala Cup Beast Tamer Tournament. Based on a unique blend of their taming skills and a deep understanding of their fungi's characteristics, the Traveler and Paimons exhibited extraordinary command capabilities and were able to turn the tables many a time. Not only have they won the tournament, but they have also passed the sponsor's ultimate trial. According to the rules of the competition, they now have the final say over the Nilo Pata Cup Beast Tamers tournament, and the responsibility for continuing to hold the tournament in the future also now falls on their shoulders. What? What? I'm just essentially clearing out my name. Boom! No more check marks! No more check marks! We're all done. We're all done! What? What? Oh, big stretch. Thank you. Thank you. It's been good. It's been good. Thank you, everybody, for coming. It only took an hour and a half longer than I thought it would. But it's been good, and we finished it. Thank you, Grimwall. We're going to be running off now. I will be back on Twitch. Oh my god, I haven't had food since like this morning. Maybe food time. Actually, I have been munching all stream. I'm probably fine for food. Munching on cookies and chips counts, right? Munching on cookies and chips counts as food, right? Anyways, we're gonna go. I will let you guys get back to your lives too. Food. Grimwald is clearly hungry. No what? No what? Kinda but no. Kinda but no. We will go. I will be back on Twitch at the same time as usual. Life, what's that? And I will see you guys later. Thank you for coming. Thank you all for coming. We had a great time. Thank you, everybody. There we go. I went over, I clicked on it, and then started dragging it automatically. I was like, no! Not what I wanted to do. Thank you, everybody. Bye.